You work, you do it. Consistency beats hard work that isn't consistent. But no one, if you want, anyone wanted it, a lot of people looking like, I want to do that. So go to the fucking garage, rip the bumper off the car, and prep it. And they're like, dude, my last math class was sophomore year. Never went past algebra 2. I took a remedial welding class, and I just never stopped working. Yeah. Dude, just do the thing. Like, shut up. Like, you want to have the cool car, you want to do that? Work the more overtime, get the money, get the car, and do the thing.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the After Hours Podcast, which we do weekly, if you didn't know. Every week, another episode. This week, we bring you Zach Esteve. He is a good friend of the podcast. Very awesome having Zach, someone of Zach's talent that lives so close to us, because he's very capable in the fabrication realm of things. He has worked on a lot of our friends' cars, has worked on some stuff for us as well. And he's very, very close to us. So it's really convenient. But as you see during this conversation, he might be on the move soon. So we'll see what happens with that. But his Instagram is ES_Fabrications. I recommend you guys give him an Instagram follow because he is very entertaining. He stays up on this stuff and he's always doing something new or interesting, whether it's car stuff or not. He just started making products as well. So check those out. And he's always showing up here in a really cool car. So we had a great conversation. It kind of went all over the place as they usually do, but this one started out going totally different direction than we thought it would. And it ended on talking about fabrication and cars. So hope you enjoy. Before jumping into this, please check out our sponsors. East Coast Drift School has got you covered when it comes to getting your seat time in. They offer private drift days, drifting lessons, and more. Come drift where we all started, over at Raceway Park, located in Englishtown, New Jersey. Limitless Auto Fab for all your vehicle's bash bar needs. Bash bars are pretty important in the drifting community because, we tend to hit shit. So check them out on our website. They also produce a bunch of other products like catch cans. Chase Bays, they always got you covered when it comes to fluid transfer products. Anything from power steering to brake fluid, they got you covered. So make sure to check them out at chasebays.com. RAMSTEAD MFG, our top selling product here at Faction Motorsports. They have a great wheel fitment tool to make sure the wheels fit before you order them, because everyone knows, if you've been doing this for a while like us, you've been in the predicament where you get some wheels and they don't really fit your car. So hop on to FactionMotorsports.com, grab one of those tools, and make your life a lot easier. Wrecked Magazine, the best way to keep up with the drifting subculture. They sell actual print magazines that come out quarterly, super high quality articles and photos. So make sure to support them and check them out at wreckedmagazine.com to subscribe. Or if you want to grab one single issue, we sell them here at the shop as well as on our storefront. And of course, AG1, the easiest way to help keep your body working the way it should while wrenching on your car. Links are in the description below. Just a reminder, we are giving away products every month over on FactionMotorsports.com. Every $5 spent gets you one entry. Faction Motorsports merch and products get you double entries, and Brand of the Month products get you triple entries. Our Brand of the Month for June is KoyoRad. For our raffle this month, we are partnering with KoyoRad and giving away a radiator and oil cooler package for your vehicle. KoyoRad has been a staple in the JDM scene here in the USA since 2000, and much earlier than that over in Japan. Koyo has always been the industry leader in cooling products when it comes to racing and drifting. Ever since I started drifting, Koyo has always been the radiator that my friends and I wanted to have in our cars, and to this day, it has not changed. Whether you are grip racing the mountain roads or drifting your local track, no one can stand the heat as well as KoyoRad. They have also supported events like Final Bout for years now. They are directly involved with the community and are always innovating, so make sure to check out their radiators and other cooling products over at FactionMotorsports.com.
We would never condone that here.
Don't do that. Don't drink and drive.
Malcolm,
but practice makes perfect.
Yes, sir. Wait.
We never did the intro.
Wait. We don't practice that here.
I don't know.
Welcome everybody to the Faction After Hours podcast. We're here to bring you another episode. Tonight we have another guest, a local kind of legend. I feel like in the
Kinda.
Dude, you're the
That's crazy.
only person I know that drives these kind of cars. But tonight we have Zach Esteve. Welcome, Zach.
Yeah, welcome
What
back.
up, everybody?
It's been a year and a half,
I think so.
or a
yeah.
little bit. Yeah, a year and a half.
Dude, he
like a
has
year
no
and a
idea
half.
what was in there.
Yeah.
That was so crazy. You
Well,
went to the other bathroom to pee.
I'm used to the shop stuff. So yeah, I didn't know. Well, last time I was here, the big countertop was just getting, like, it literally just came from the woodworking guy. I don't even think it was painted.
Yeah.
And like, I dropped off the furniture stuff.
Dude, your stands are over there. The little,
Yeah, the engine stand.
The engine stand. That shit is my favorite thing ever.
Just
a cool touch.
Just him mentioning that thing wasn't painted is stressing me out right now.
Why?
Because that time was not fun for me.
Oh,
I could imagine.
Like, I was just I just wanted it to be over with by that point, you know? But
the showroom, I'm assuming everyone praises it, but like, it is so cool. It's like, I'm a traditional hot rod guy, but like, it's literally what every speed shop in Cali, every car dude would be like, yo, this was it. This is it. And it's like 20 minutes from home. This is so sick.
Thanks,
dude,
man.
just
You
missing
can't
the
even-
black and white checkered floors.
Dude,
That car, dude,
that
what?
idea got vetoed.
No, it almost happened, but
You should do like a small accent wall, like tucked up in the corner, or like just,
well, I'm gonna get a rug, a checkered rug for the parts area at least,
hell yeah.
because that'll look kind of good.
You do have the hot rod flames on the mirror. That's there.
Ed hooked it
Ed
up.
made that.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
Shout out to Ed.
A buddy of mine, Tyler, just gave me a mirror, same exact shape.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna try to do something on
Yeah.
it, and it's not gonna look good at all. But I'm gonna try it.
Practice makes perfect, bro.
Yeah.
only
Dude,
one
after
way to learn.
seeing Ed's story so many times, it's like, you're like, damn, like, I gotta try something like
Bro,
this.
Ed is one of the people, the first people I talked to, like doing the welding works. Remember, he told me, he was like, do the work basically for cost. And then once you have the work to be there, then you start charging people. I did work forever, basically at cost, just to like get my
breaking even.
just to break even and be like, oh, this guy did it and he did it well. And then like people came to me and I'm like, yo, I got like a month behind me, and I was like, I think it's time to like make this like a bit.
Yeah.
Dude, like 2 years in, I was like, I feel like I need to LLC or something, because this is like, it's a thing. It's like PPA. Like, I would go to the track and be like, aren't you that guy? And I'm like, I guess at this point now.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
And you're probably that guy in like a bunch of different circles too.
Oh,
Because
dude,
like
it's
you
so
have
weird.
some different things going through your shop. For those of you who
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
Zach is what would you call yourself?
I'm a fabricator.
Fabricator.
I don't call myself a welder.
But like you make other things
Yeah.
like this, cup holder for the Volkswagen Bug.
Yeah, it's air-cooled chassis,
Air-cooled
Beetles,
chassis.
the Gias, all that stuff.
This is crafty stuff.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
it's
not
cool.
just like a fabricator being. This is like you thought about it. 'Cause you like what you do.
need it.
Love
I
what you
love, dude. There's nothing I would ever do. If there's the chasing the dream or whatever. This is it. It's all I like. It's Frankie with Faction. I'm assuming is like me just making too many Lego sets as a kid.
And
Yeah,
Love
literally.
I love
I was
making
the
shit,
same.
yo. That's literally all it is.
and you're still the operation is in a small area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You crank work out of that area,
a
dude.
16 by 20 garage.
Holy
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
small, man.
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like
Yeah,
when you
dude,
did the van, the Volkswagen
Yo,
van,
dude, that-
dude, I was just thinking how much. Where is he standing? And where are your tools?
Well,
Like,
so it started in the 16, whatever the garage is. And then illegally we built like a gangster shed. So like I have like it's 14 by like 20. My metal rack is in it, my bandsaw, my dad's Harley, and like my finger brake and stuff like that.
things that wouldn't.
Yeah, man. Like it's just like it kind of hit so like the first few years, like getting back to what I said about Ed, it was like always like if I made any money because I still have a day job, it was like, oh, it's going back into business.
Right in the business.
Like
Okay.
I wouldn't like years, I didn't even like see $1 because I'd be like, oh, I made 800. A finger brake is 900. I would weld like 102 sensor in. I'd be like, cool. And then I would like eat out of my day job paycheck and be like, just ship it here. And then like I knew the next job I could deliver a better product, and it just always just kept growing. And now I have, it's not much else I really need other than like the super niche stuff that I'm going into now. But dude, I like to think I have most of everything. I don't really think there's like drastic things in the shop. Like I got 2 TIG welders, a MIG, you know,
That's a
mill.
nice feeling when you feel like you don't need to buy any more shit.
Yeah.
Well, like that's
oh
just,
my
so
god.
I just finished that crazy. If you saw my stories, that tubing job. So it's a floating countertop for West Point.
Oh, the thing that just left today.
Yeah, like
was on your
all
story.
the C's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Malcolm,
floating
can you pull that
countertop
up?
system for West Point. And long story, like it's a good paycheck because it's production work, whatever. But I was like, the last thing I got to do. You ever see those like real gangster like TIG welded parts where the thing is spinning and you're stationary? It's how you do like really really nice intercooler piping and how you do everything else. And I'm getting that. Yeah, it's a job leaving. I have photos on my phone, but yeah, it's literally a bunch of. It's a 2x1, 1/4 inch thick wall tubing. And they all bolt together in like it's a monstrous project, but it's 800 feet of
How
floating
did you get
countertop.
that job?
So the way that job came about is me and my brother worked in the same shop when I was in high school. I started basically working full time freshman year, summers. I just worked full time. I was like sweeping floors or whatever. And that guy kind of like also owned his own business, but the place we worked for, Bruce, kind of went under at a point, lost some of his employees because things hit the fan. And he found out that my brother had a welder, and he was like, "Oh, would you like be interested in like fabricating stuff for me?" Because he's like an older gentleman. He's like halfway out the door. He'll like do a few jobs, make his buck, just so he could like, I don't know, go to Thailand for a month or whatever this guy does, like literally. And like
that was real. That wasn't
no,
just like
that's
a
real.
random.
Yeah, and then he'll hit me up. He's like, "Yo, do you want to do this job? Like, can you fit me in?" And I'm like, "Any job I could fit in. There's time, sleep less, whatever." So I always take these production jobs because it's kind of cool to get away from like you could build race cars all you want, but like at the end of the day, it's like how many times can you build a roll cage or weld an intercooler piping together or something? So it's kind of nice to like, and it's also when you're doing the other work, like all that job was like a 16th tolerance in square over a 3-foot leg. Like when you're actually doing stuff that particular, you're like, you use a part of your noodle you normally don't use, and it's nice to like turn it on, be like, all right, I still got it. And then like I'll go 6 months without talking to the guy. He goes, "You want to do this one?" I'm like, yeah, bring it by. It's also like it helps the business, like I'm putting that money into buying more tools. Because like I would never look at my own money.
And it's like a little refreshing.
I would never look at Zach's money, but like, let me buy the $2,000 TIG welding thing to spin the tubing so it looks minutely better.
Yeah.
But ES Fabrications money will go to that for sure. That's how it works. Yeah.
I think this is so crazy because we were talking about this spinny thing. Because today I've been working for this company that produces medical equipment, and they weld tubing together. And I was always wondering, like, what the fuck this big ass machine
It
was
almost
in the
looks
corner.
like a lathe, and it's just
But it's standing up.
Yeah.
But here's the kicker. I was talking to the welder, and I'm like, "Is this the thing that's supposed to take your job? Because it's a robot one."
Okay. Yeah. See, no.
And then he was like, "I'm still." Nah. And then I just laughed because I already saw it on his face. He was like, "You can't take pictures of it." I took a picture of it.
That's the thing. I'm a really big opponent of AI and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Too many people are getting way too comfortable.
Me, I'm one of them.
Dude, like I'll be at people at work. Like we were messing with the breaker that blew up in my day job, and they're like, "Let's Google it." AI. I'm like, "Yo, there's a booklet right there." Fucking open. Like,
Dude,
let's
they give you the
figure
wrong
out,
answers
like,
sometimes.
But dude, it's just like you're getting way too comfortable. Like posters for a car show or something. It's like, bro, pay your boy to design something. If I see an AI banner and you post an event, I'm not fucking.
I'm not going.
Sorry for cursing, but it's crazy. What do you like? People are too comfortable with it.
I don't like it because of a few different reasons, but the one is that now everything we see is the literal same. Like they have that like I don't even know how to describe it, but the texture looks soft.
Yeah,
and I'm like, this is fucking AI.
Do you know the crazy thing is, like, my parents are a little older, like they're in their mid 60s, and like a year ago, I'd be like, bro, that's fucking AI. What do you do? Like, Mom, what are you doing?
They have no idea.
And now,
you're
sometimes
like,
I'm like, like staring at, like, you know how like the green screen effects, like off the side of the face, and you're like, that's not a fucking real person. And you're like tweaking. You're like, bro, I almost got. And then I'm starting to feel like unk. And I'm like, bro, it's getting good. I found a couple accounts of like my coworkers are all a bunch of old dads, and it's just like Instagram thought. And you're like, that's literally not a person. That's a bro with a solid computer in an apartment scamming.
Dude,
And it's
I gotta
crazy,
fucking scam.
Bro, you gotta
scam?
Dude, no, I gotta make a fake AI chick and just be like, hey, daddy.
It's probably
like, have you ever seen those videos? It's just like a kid sitting on a chair, and then it literally superimposes like a blonde chick where he is, and it's like moving pretty well. And you're like,
you know how dumb men are,
bro? We're so cooked.
You could be rich if you did that. Honestly,
Dude, should I?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
I'll circle back next week.
Yeah, you might want to do that,
dude. Google it.
Nice dick. And then the guy then is like $200.
I just need $5 so I can fucking get home. I just need a coffee.
Hey, daddy,
bro, dude,
I'm so fucking hungry and I'm at Nobu.
Yeah. I just need this appetizer, please.
I mean, I literally have seen real human girls on Instagram ask you for money for coffee.
Yeah.
So you could definitely make money on
the
that.
craziest thing is like those stupid Instagram like OnlyFans chicks. They're like, yeah, that, and then they're like not even nude on the thing, and they're just like absolutely ripping all these dudes off. But like, bro, power to you for that idiot that bought that subscription. You're out of your mind.
Like,
what are you doing?
It's crazy.
Do I have the self-confidence for that if my lady was fucking doing some crazy shit like
Absolutely
that?
not. I would,
You mean like, would you be accepting of it?
Yeah.
Probably not.
I don't think so.
like, what's the bag?
What's the
What's the
content?
bag?
What's the content?
What's the
One,
bag?
are you
How much is the bag?
Are you fully naked? One, or is it something that people think that you're going to be fully naked? They subscribe and then you're not.
This is
and
controversial.
Then you just got the bag.
The real question: how much is the bag?
How much is the bag? Okay, Malcolm, what's a reasonable amount monthly you think for you to be like, all right, I'm your pimp now?
Wait, first of all, I'm going to out Malcolm before we even get into this.
Not princess is price.
He said, yeah, send the feet pics out. Fuck it. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I don't give a damn.
Feet pics is different. Though.
That's different.
Feet pics ain't that aggressive. Like it could be way worse than feet pics.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest. If your girl's
Like
selling
booty hole
feet pics and like your mortgage is paid, bro, I'm fist bumping you.
Yeah.
And
that's
it's
what
only
I'm saying.
feet pics. Absolutely. Obviously, once people walk away, you're gonna be like, "That's fucking crazy." But like, bro, your mortgage is paid. You could like race car as much as you want. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Send
feet
it.
pics, that's worth it.
What if they're pulling in like $5,000 a month?
Yeah,
I was gonna say 10.
10?
bro.
Yeah.
5
10
grand
for
is a
what?
mortgage.
10 for
$5,000
what?
I'm
is
really trying to buy a
$5,000.
home right now.
Yeah.
5 grand is 5 grand.
$5,000 is a mortgage and,
$5,000.
and something like maybe a utility bill or two.
That's all.
It's up. It's up. Now you got me.
For what kind of photos are we talking
Now you're gonna
about?
have
Yeah,
me
what kind of
watching what
photos?
you eat and making sure that shit is
Dude, those
top
cutlets would be
notch.
prepared, brother.
Yeah,
Those
we
meal
got to
preps,
make
those
sure
rice.
house is clean, all that bullshit.
And you better have a full-time job on top of it.
Yeah, just for the papers, so I could. I don't want to tell people that you're a online model or whatever.
That way
You're
you're
$5 grand and you're not going to work every day still?
no, I got to go to work.
Oh,
I got
okay,
to
yeah,
buy
yeah.
things and
Yeah, I was gonna say like 5 grand is definitely not enough to sustain 2 people. No way.
No, I don't think that would sustain me for a week. I would blow that shit
Dude,
so
it's-
fast.
Dude, it's so crazy.
I walk outside, I blow $100. It's kind of fucking nuts.
East Coast Drift School, which is located in Englishtown, New Jersey, is a driving school that offers a more private and intimate environment for learning how to drift. Whether you're someone who has countless drift events under their belt or someone who has yet to kick a clutch, East Coast Drift School is a great place to pick up some seat time and improve your drifting abilities. Be sure to follow East Coast Drift School on Instagram. Feel free to message them directly for pricing and availability as well. You can find them on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. Chase Bays has been a household name in our industry for over 15 years now, supplying us with tons of fluid power products such as power steering cooler kits, oil catch cans, engine oil coolers, hydraulic handbrake kits, and of course, their dual piston brake booster delete kits, which fit a wide variety of vehicles. The core values of Chase Bays is function, simplicity, quality, and aesthetic. All their products are user-friendly and easy to install, while of course looking the part. The quality of their products has only increased over the years, and now with Front Street Drift Club being a sponsored team of Chase Bays, you can guarantee the products are stress-tested as well. You can check out Chase Bays' product and place your orders directly over on chasebays.com. Yeah, we were filming a video today, and we were like looking at some stuff. We were like, oh, I don't know what we were looking at, Malcolm, but we were doing something. I was like, yeah, you know, times are tough right now. And I was like, I feel like we've been saying that for 6 years.
Dude, you want to... I'm trying to buy a home right now, me and my lady. Bro,
I can't wait to see your home, by the way.
If you, like, I really had this whole... I've been talking to everyone I'm telling you what about this. I had this whole Granger idea that I'm gonna get my knot, save it up, closing costs to 20%, all that, and it's gonna just happen.
Not in New Jersey.
How's that going?
Dude, it ain't even fucking close, bro. Like, I've saved up a good knot. I was like, I'm gonna get the house, 20% down, no PMI, do it all. Me and Lisa have bid on 10 houses. Every single house is going $100,000 over asking.
Whoa.
For, bro, like
Nothing even crazy.
3-bedroom, 1-bed. Kenville, where my girls' gymnastics gym, shout out sisters, it was a Cape, 2-bedroom. Now this is a finished attic made into a room, so it's like fucked up because the walls are tilted.
Oh, that's the style that the mill is.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The mill.
So long story short, yeah, dude, 100 amp service, can't even run a welder, so I have to absolutely put power into the house, just probably 10 grand. 0 AC. Had a
all?
garage, no AC in the house.
Okay, so you're a window unit guy for that right away.
Okay, and you're looking at, it was a 30 by 30 garage with 12-foot ceilings. The only plus of the house.
Okay,
Quarter
yeah.
acre lot.
It's not that bad.
No, listen, $500,000.
Oh,
No AC.
$500,000. We offered 5. Dude, it sold for 6.
Why is this happening right now?
What
New
why-
Jersey.
But
BlackRock.
There's literally
that's what I'm thinking. It's gotta
There's
be-
literally piss loads of jerk offs in this
But dude,
state with way too much money.
Dude, it's crazy. Like, I've been going to an open house in my realtor. No one's there.
That's what I mean. I
No
thought
one's there. And
I
you're
thought
like,
it was the
oh,
opposite.
there's a chance. And you're like, talk to my realtor, and he's like, it's gone. It's literally like the South Park meme, like, let's buy stocks. And he's like,
Wait.
it's gone. And you're like, what? What?
There's no one at the open houses.
That house we went to, I'm not kidding you, we went to, it was me, Lisa, my dad, and my mom. We're looking through, you're like, oh, this is capable, this is whatever. And there was one other couple, and they literally had a nah, and just left. And then even the listing agent called us, like called my realtor and was like, yo, put in an offer, we're not getting interest. And then 3 hours later, they're like, yeah, you're beat. I'm like, what?
There's a game
There's
in
a
there
game.
somewhere.
Absolutely, it's a game,
There's
but
a
it's just
game
annoying because like I
there.
really hit that thing in my head. I was like, I'm gonna hit that. I want a home before I'm 30. Nope.
Things change.
I've given
Things
up on
change.
that. And the only way that I could even remotely afford a home, and unfortunately the one that I wanted is gone, like forever. My brother lives in Millville. That's 2 hours from here, minimum. Far as shit from everything. But down there, pretty much feels like a southern state.
Oh yeah, dude.
You
for
get
sure.
you get acreage. My brother has a 6-car garage of some sort that's packed to the brim with junk, and like a nice little yard.
Yeah.
$300K. When they listed it, they didn't have any photos of anything on the property. Didn't list the garage. Didn't list anything like this, that, and the third. I think the realtor was Keller Williams, and
Shout out.
I don't know. Like I noticed that some realty agencies
They're terrible.
only list a certain demographic of things.
Dude, that house, I'm telling you, with that 30, I think it was 35 by 35, 12-foot ceilings. And it had a breezeway. So the house was connected to the garage. So you never had to actually be outside. And then on the front of the garage, there was a patio that was 12-foot wide, 30-foot long. It was
And you're
gorgeous.
telling me there's
They
no
didn't
power?
They didn't mention this in the ad.
Oh,
They didn't mention the breezeway, the garage, having
don't even
12-foot
need to.
ceilings. I was like, I literally it was so close to Lisa's gym. She's like, I'm gonna at least go see it. Sent me photos, but it was 0.5. I'm like, nah, that garage is small, bro. What? No. And then doing welding work, and I was like, it's the open house. Might as well go. Jump in the truck and go. And I was like, this might be it. Because it was in the price range. It was whatever. And it was like, yeah, no, even that one's gone. Dude, it's
I don't believe I can't, it's so wild, bro.
it's
Like
so crazy, dude. It's just it's upsetting.
it's so shot. And
We need to ask AI why this is happening.
no.
Gronk or whatever.
No. Hell no.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fucking frustrating. And
I can't even.
And you're I hate to think this way, but you're one. Or well, technically you and Lisa 2, right? One couple. There's thousands of couples in New Jersey doing the same shit. The other day I came home, there was a note in my mailbox that was printed and it says, "Hey, we're originally from this area. Me and my wife are getting married and we would love to come back to our childhood town. We really love your house. We would really love to buy it. Come message me or email me." Motherfucker, I'm in the house.
Yeah.
I'm here. All of my shit is everywhere. Like, get the fuck on.
Dude,
And,
it's-
like, that's a new
Is there a
tactic I've never
conspiracy?
seen.
Is there a conspiracy?
Dude,
Other than
I don't
BlackRock
know
buying
what
all
it
this?
is, but I'm going to a house viewing tomorrow. And I'm like approaching it. I'm like, wow, I would love to absolutely own this home. And I'm approaching it. I'm like walking in. I'm like, I'm so happy I wasted an hour even looking at it because I know I'm not getting it. It's literally that point we're at. We're like, I might as well go look. And it's just like, okay. And it's just,
So you literally have to walk in and offer them $100,000 more. That's the only way.
Dude,
if you're, I don't know. Because so the house I'm looking at tomorrow, and the one in Kenville I mentioned, it needs so much fix up stuff. So like a lot of the homes these like companies or like contractors are buying are like these monstrous, like, oh, it's got 5 bedrooms, 2 baths. So like it would, the
Got a fly
equity flip would be more. And then the other houses, you're like, oh, like the house I'm looking at tomorrow is like an 1800s farmhouse, like a 3-car garage in the back. Untouched claw tub, 360 shower curtain, like the shit I love.
Oh, yeah,
the
dude.
gangster stuff that's cool.
Fuck yeah.
And it's either I'm gonna go tomorrow and it's gonna like Phil, my realtor's gonna be face, like it's gone.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Did they tell you how much the one you knew?
They can't tell, but like, so like I'll be like, oh, I went 60 over, and they'll be like, there's 15 offers higher than you, and you're like, okay,
yeah.
what?
But says who though?
The listing agent will tell you. But you're like, were we close? Because like, could we counter offer? Like, there's 15 other parties, and you're like, word, cool.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a beer,
Dude, if my landlord were to ever
it's
sell, I think he is gonna want to sell it. But that I've talked to him about it. I was like, dude, I love this house. It's been a great 6 years living here. And he's like, so buy it. I want it to be so bad. Like, are you gonna take the 70 grand that I've like given you over the years and add it to the principal, or like what's going?
I mean, you could have said anything, right?
I don't really know, but that house is what you're looking for. It has a big ass garage, obviously, because I fucking work out of it. But the house is quaint. It's a 1940s house. Would be perfect for 2 people.
dude. It's
just, I know how much it's gonna fucking sell for, because the neighbor house.
what town is it in?
Millington,
What's that?
Basking Ridge and shit.
Oh, dude.
700
Oh yeah,
type
dude.
shit. Like but
Easy.
it's a small house and it's like the oldest one on the block.
Yeah, but that's what all the city people want because they'll buy it and flatten it. The
Fuck 'em, dude. I
I'm
don't
not
want them to
kidding you.
flatten that
The
shit.
first house we looked at was in Randolph, which is like a good town off Route 10.
Yeah, I love
Phenomenal
Randolph.
school system.
Yeah.
I want a good school system.
Yeah.
And we looked at a home, bro. It had like a 35 by 40 cinder block garage, 10-foot ceiling with the loft above it for storage. It was perfect. Tiny house. It was like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. The basement was finished to be like a kind of a rentable to like a friend type thing.
Okay, yeah, you just described my house. That's
They
really weird.
literally were like, it went for an astronomical amount of money, and then they flattened it. They leave one retaining wall because it's technically not a new build.
Yeah.
And they just build this fucking monstrosity of a house. And you're like, that's cool. Thanks.
There's like, I saw a TikTok, or I guess it was just a reel, where somebody was explaining the loophole for that, because they tore down the entire house and deadass just left the front of it. And then now, instead of a new construction, that is a renovation.
How's that math?
So is it mostly companies buying these houses?
I'm assuming it's some contractor. Like,
Yeah.
like the father owned a contracting business that handed his son like a 10-employee thing, and he's like, "Yeah, we just flip houses." Dude, I don't know,
And make
But I'm
TikToks about
telling
it.
you, when we go, like, there's no one at these. There's some people, but like the beginning, like that Randolph house and a couple other houses, I saw the same dude, and it was a joke because we'd all go to the same open houses every weekend and be like, "This one's mine," and then we'd like do the Spider-Man meme. We point at each other. I haven't seen him, so he got something. But like,
Or he gave up.
He gave up. Probably gave up.
Dude, why do I feel like I smell the dead internet theory?
What is that one again?
That's the one where no one on the internet is real.
Okay.
Everything is just getting bought up by a non-existing entity.
Dude, I really think that whole simulation thing is getting like, I like 2 years ago, you'd be like, that's fucking insane. And now I'm like,
But you think you're in?
no, but like everything is so cooked. Everything's crazy right now. And you're like, dude, it's so cooked. You've known me for a while. I literally I'm gonna buy a drift car.
Yeah.
That's literally where we're at. I was like, nah, I'm buying a home.
Money burning a hole in your pocket.
Drift car, cool. You're done. That was literally where we're at now, which is
So now you're on that path. That might ruin the whole house thing for you in one shot.
I would fucking throw the car in the river before that ruins it. I'm owning a home.
I'm just telling you.
I'm owning a home. I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist. I don't think if we have kids or if I have kids, I don't think they'd ever be able to own a home.
Probably not.
There's only so much land, bro. There's only so much land.
The plan is for you to not own anything and be happy with
100%
it.
that's the plan.
That's the plan.
That's 100% the plan. And if I will sell it all to own land, bro. They'll take it all from you.
Would you guys be shocked if what am I trying to say here? Would you guys be shocked if one of these days they let something out where it explains why that you're not able to go do the homeowner thing, or millions of other Americans can't do this homeowner thing or something? There's a roadblock there that existed that we had no idea. Would you be shocked?
No.
Neither would I.
Know
I
what it
would
is.
literally be like,
I think we all kind of know what it is.
I think they kind of exist already.
What?
Honestly. No.
is it not?
Chill. No, I don't think. That was you.
That was him?
That wasn't us.
Dude.
100%.
Don't
don't
shit,
count.
smite me right
dude,
now.
I couldn't even. It is.
Look,
Smite
It
me.
is.
I was going to say,
I didn't want to say it.
I was going to say
I did.
what is
Carl
that?
Del Rosario did.
What is that organization that like wants everyone to? Is it the One World thing?
What is
or
this?
something? There's
Dude,
a real organization. Malcolm, try to search this.
Carefully.
You will own nothing and be happy. Search that up. See who said that.
Bro, that's like the same theory of like, once AI takes everyone's job, we're going to do art. I'm like, bro, you can't even.
What?
So there's this whole thing.
What?
World Economic Forum, dude. Okay, these people are fucking crazy.
Bro, get beat. Kick rocks. Yeah.
Utopian view.
So you could be a fucking Wall-E person in the floating chair?
Yeah, literally.
No, bro.
Which, to be honest, people already have.
We're there.
Yeah.
We're dude, I watched someone today arguably go straight to AI to write an email for his job, and he's like a stay-at-home dude. I'm
I
like,
get email-
You can't
dude.
even do that, dude.
I get Chat GPT emails for service work.
Service work?
Yeah, like I don't. They just ask their phone, send Faction Motorsports an email asking them if they can work on my car. I want them to do this, that, and whatever else you think
Like,
is
bro,
good.
you could have sent me 6 words. You sent me 6 paragraphs.
Bro, it was 6 paragraphs, and it was like, and you know what? Also, give me an estimate for this, and also if there's any other leaks, just actually, you know what? Just give me an estimate for every single gasket you could replace on the car. I was like, yeah, so none of this is gonna happen, but come in for a timing belt, and I'll let you know the rest.
Dude, I can't even like.
Dude.
I'm like,
I think in our lifetime, it's over.
oh, in our lifetime, like, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it was definitely gonna be a.
Are you telling me to kill myself?
No,
Bro,
no.
there's gonna
I
be a
think
crazy
in our
shift.
lifetime, there will be a crazy shift.
Yes.
And US will not be number. I don't think it is. Will not be number 1, and like the war will be on our shores.
I've been saying
I'm
this.
absolutely, dude. I can't even. I'm 100% on that front.
I've been saying,
Everything is so cooked, bro.
Malcolm, what do I say every day?
Somebody needs to invade this country.
Sorry, I say it all the time, bro.
was-
This country is getting out of hand.
There
Dude,
was
the shit going on right now is. You can't. It's insane, bro.
There was a point in time last year or maybe earlier this year where I legitimately said, yo, I don't know what, but I have this weird feeling that we're going to live through something weird again.
Well, we already are right
And
now.
we are, dude.
And
AI
since
is
then,
it.
it has
Yeah.
just every fucking day. There's just
Every
a
day
new-
almost.
Bro, you know what the
thing.
perfect example of it is? Have you seen? So there's a group. It's not like they're not an official party or anything. There's a many CEOs or high presidents, VPs that are involved AI have openly seen what is coming, or like they have a better understanding and threshold of what's going to happen, and they're like, I'm done. They made their nut of a few mil. They're like, I'm moving to the sticks. I'm gonna read books, read poetry. I'm out.
That sounds
It's
sick.
happened like 20 times now. And all the other dickheads that are on the board, they're like, look at this idiot. And that's the only guy, like, you could tell, like, he's seen Pandora's box and he goes, it's over. I'm going to Colorado and I'm just going to read books because we're cooked.
I think there's like a double-edged sword for those people that support
Bro, I don't even
and
think it's
work
a
for
double-edged
the
sword. I think it's
Well, for
fucking-
them.
A noose.
if any anime nerds, it's Guts' sword chopping off the head slowly.
for
it's
them
over, bro.
For them, it is or a double-edged sword because of the hand that feeds them.
See,
Type shit. Because those companies, those employees, they get fed stock options for those
Yeah,
companies.
like all the dudes that worked at SpaceX, that
And-
are like welders that are now millionaires
And then-
because of what
yeah.
it opened up at. Yeah,
and then
but
I invested.
But now you're now the hand. So did my mom. So now the hand that
about
feeds
you?
you will
What about
cut.
you?
what about you,
I have a theory about that shit.
Oh, here we go.
bro?
Shit's about to tank.
The trading or the stock options for SpaceX or whatever, right?
Yeah. I didn't put a lot of money in
Bro,
that.
he's
Before we even get
did
into
you
this.
know Elon's worth more than Canada?
That's
This
a fact.
this is an Instagram photo that just said it. I did not Google it, but
Well, the company was also worth
it's
1 point something trillion.
It's worth him and that company are worth more than Canada.
Well, what do they
What
got?
is
Like
going on,
Montreal?
bro? Dude.
That's a lot of people,
Have you
though.
ever seen, you know who Ari Shafir is?
Yeah.
He did this interview like 10 years ago. He's like, we just need to start doming politicians. It's the only way it's just going to change. And the guy's like, I was like, you don't really believe it? I was like, no, we do. That needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. And they're like,
But the
and
second
you're literally
anyone, the second anyone tries to do anything, they immediately flip
vanish.
it and blame the other party, and
bro,
then now it's a
prime
thing.
example. Are you any of UFC fans? You saw the White House thing?
I saw what was going on.
So the White House thing, Daniel Cormier is one of the heavyweight champions, and he's the announcer, right? He posted because Eric Trump DM'd him straight up asking, yo, what's up with any fights rigged? Where should I put my money? And Daniel Cormier, the UFC announcer, says, I don't know why you're asking me this. I cannot tell you. No fights in UFC are organized or, like rigged. Left it at that. Daniel Cormier screenshot it, put it into Instagram, deleted it 15 minutes later. Obviously, people screenshot it because it was literally Eric Trump.
Was this before or after the UFC?
This is literally like first fights walking out. Bam, happened. They found Daniel Cormier the next day, and they're like, what about your memes? If you even believed I posted that, you're insane. Like, you could tell he was like, no, that never happened. No, absolutely not. And just
No
like power
way.
walked away from the guy. I'm like, homie got threatened.
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, it like happened instant. I sent it to my buddy
crazy.
Wells. Yeah, and you're like, oh yeah, it's not corruption.
That whole thing that weekend, it was like a fucking movie.
Dude, I didn't even know that shit was real. Like,
I know, it didn't look real.
Dude, you had Travis Pastrana doing backflips in front of the White
at the
House.
same
That
time,
part was sick.
Dude,
Yeah.
there was a flyover. They were singing the national anthem. There's a fucking UFC
UFC
ring
fight.
Yeah.
in the fucking lawn of the
No, but
White House.
in my head, I was like, wasn't this
Trump's
supposed,
just sitting there like,
wasn't this supposed to be like on 4th of July? I was like, why did we pick
it's the
some random
250th
day?
birthday.
Oh, was it?
Was that on Sunday? I don't know.
I don't know either. I
I
thought
thought
was
the 250th
250,
birthday was
UFC
July 4th.
yeah, they told us that for the last fucking
Am I bugging?
200 years. Now
We
it's
should
not.
know this. We're old enough to know this, but yeah, I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
nonetheless, I just like, dude, Trump just looked like the proudest. Like, yeah, look at my shit right
You know what's
now.
the craziest thing is that the
While
UFC
he's
funded it
bombing
all.
shit, gas prices are to
Yeah.
the moon.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah.
BB's fucking dick is in his mouth.
Yep.
That is
too.
so fucking wild.
That too.
Dude, he painted the reflection pool and then a bunch of algae grew.
Wait, what was that whole thing?
I don't know what that is.
They
but I
painted
like
it?
They drained the reflection pool. I only know this because this is what Instagram is deciding to feed me. Obviously, it shows what my feed is because it didn't give me a lot of the UFC shit. Didn't give me a lot of anything else going on. But God forbid, it's a story about the pool, right? So
At least now we continue.
the reflection pool, right? You've seen it.
That's a
Yeah,
long skinny
yeah, yeah.
thing in front of the
It's in front of the
Apparently, it's very fucking long. I never
the
really
Lincoln
realized
Monument.
how long it was.
I do-
Dude,
you know
literally went. It's huge.
You know what
Yeah,
the
but
best thing about the DC thing is? Don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not even.
No,
you
no.
could buy
Yeah.
me the trip to go see the White House. No.
DC is actually awesome.
Straight. No, I'm not doing. Like, I'm
I've only
good.
went there-
Like,
Nah,
go
dude,
see the
DC
house.
is cool.
DC is good for a school trip.
The White House is.
If I had faith in our government, I'd be like, this is cool.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't.
I have.
But you get to see the old stuff.
That's what
Not
they
the
want.
current,
No, I know, but
like 200-year-old situation.
That's what they want
but
other
that's
people
so
to
gone.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy when you think about it? The 200 year ago, I had someone explain to me once. You know that was just 2 people ago.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that insane? To
Oh,
think
like
about?
2
The
generations?
The USA is 250
It's,
old,
it's
right?
really not 2 people ago. It's like
not
3.
modern 2
Let's
people.
say 3.
3, but like 2 pretty healthy people.
Really healthy people.
Really? Yeah. And even 250 is 3 people.
Yeah, yeah.
That is kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah, dude. It's your grandma's grandma.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, what?
So are you guys down with this whole like put someone in office and he just literally does whatever the fuck he wants, or do you think there should be like some rules and
I
regulations?
don't think he even has anything to do with anything.
Dude,
going
it's
on
like
at
the
all.
rest of the
I'm
committee
thinking
around
about like
him. That's
what
like,
he was gonna say, like painting the fucking reflection.
oh wait, yeah.
pool.
So he drained the reflection pool in order to make it like kind of look cooler. I guess they painted the bottom of it black or
kind of
like
insane.
a darker color to make it look blue, I guess, or
But-
like or enhance the reflection.
Here's the problem: like it could have just been maintenance, but then someone sees Trump is involved and they're like, he ruined it.
I guess, but
problem is,
it
it's hard to
literally
even
wasn't.
trust anything.
It wasn't
The
doing
problem
anything.
is literally people like at the older heads will literally be like, my 401k doing good, I'm good. You're like, nah, dude, we're supporting a genocide or whatever.
401ks and all that shit are all doing terrible.
Because they lived through a lot of shit, so they're like, it's not, you can't do anything,
bro. I mean, I don't know, man.
They're just happy they can see fake boobs on their phone at any waking moment, and now we're in the future.
But it gets worse and worse, because I always say there's not going to be any type of revolution or anything until the middle class is suffering really bad.
We're there.
We're not there yet.
When do we rise up?
We're fucking close to there, bro.
When do we rise up?
If you really want to talk, like,
well, the house thing you just
explain. Like my day job. I have a good day job. I work for a power company.
But I'm talking like starving.
No. But like now, I have insane hobbies or whatever. But when you had my job 15 or 20 years ago, you were able to have like the brand new F-350.
You were loaded.
Flat,
You just said you're a lineman?
fucking pontoon boat, doing all that shit.
You're a lineman?
I'm not a lineman, but I work for the same company that does that, and we make the same money.
Dude.
And then now
that
it's
is
like,
the upper echelon.
You can rent. And you're like, what do you mean, dude? My coworker who's lived off the system is in the house, paid off, 350 plat, all that. And I'm in the same position. You're like, nah.
Well, maybe he got in it a little earlier. Like he started buying all that shit a little earlier type.
No, but he's been in earlier, but he started like when I started when I was 19. He started when he was 19. But it's just like literally that generation milked the system so hard. Now
well, inflation goes up and
wars,
they don't give a fuck about anything.
What do you
print money
$6
out?
billion out the country to someone else?
I need my STEMI check.
What do you think is it's gonna take for a revolution?
Was exactly
we have to be starving.
It's
internal revolution.
What's happening in Ireland right now.
We have to be starving before that happens.
You want us to go through a fucking potato famine?
That's the only way it's gonna happen.
I don't think we ever.
It would never would.
No, I don't think. I think we're so brainwashed by the bullshit of social media, and not even like we're in the niche thing. If you go to like the masses and the people that are literally just consuming brain rot and doing all that,
yes, the ones without a hobby,
bro,
they're fucked.
People can't even run the block in front of the building, and they're out. And then you want these people to like storm the Capitol or like something,
and then when they do storm the Capitol, we all hate them. Why?
I don't know, man.
You know what I mean? Like,
no, I agree with you, bro. It doesn't.
When I saw that happening, everyone's gonna say I love Trump now. When I saw that happening, I was like, oh, people are storming the Capitol? Sick.
Yeah,
that's awesome. And then it like got twisted within 1 week, and it was like, no, that's bad. Those people are crazy. And I'm like, wait.
Like,
I'm like, I don't care who they were. Like, just storm it and scare those motherfuckers, please. Go for it.
I guess because like,
this is gonna get flagged like
it's
crazy.
Chill. It's chill. It's chill. I'm moving at the end of the year. We don't know how long we're gonna have these for.
He's going to Georgia. Let her rip
here. Yeah.
What are you going to Georgia for?
It's too expensive to live up here. I want to own land and acreage and trees and a driveway and a beautiful shop that I could maybe rent out to my friends for not $1 million.
Dude, if I didn't have my day job with like the benefits I did and lease and own the gym,
you would think about other places.
I would move out of the country.
Whoa. That's an interesting
I would fucking flee this place.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's talk about where would you want to go? This sounds more of a fun conversation.
Away. Like Canada? Canada? Fuck no. Like, dude, like just I'd probably I do MMA. I would just be like, I'm gonna go over there and just do Muay Thai in Thailand and just vanish.
Oh, okay. You're a Thailand guy.
You would definitely just be able to vanish.
Fuck them and just fuck all this. I don't want to worry about. I don't want a phone. I want to just, dude, like own a fucking bodega and chill.
Yeah.
It is dude. Everything is so cooked now, just because of stupid smartphones and everything else.
Yeah.
I think, bro, just kill the phones, and in like 2 years, we'll kind of be like people again.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
EMP it all.
Yeah.
I hate
EMP it all.
I hate to admit that I believe you as well, but I definitely am with that. Because that's the only reason why I want to that's why the rural areas or country areas seem nice. Cuz now you walk outside and like I don't want that. I don't want what we have like right now.
Bro,
this shit is hell.
So hostile. Everyone's aggressive. Everyone this, that. Like, bro, I went to South Carolina for 10 days. Bro, anyone you walked by, like, made eye contact, gave you a nod, and was, like, respectful.
I was going to say
you're near the city. Everyone's, like, literally, like, I will fucking stab you. And you're like, cool, dude. Thanks.
Carl, tell them about your experience on a motorcycle the other day when you were riding and you saw this beautiful area, and then you turn the corner.
Oh, right. This is the reason. This is one of the reasons where typically you would Google something and I'd be like, oh, hell yeah, AI, fuck yeah, quick, it's done. I was riding the Poconos and beautiful area. I don't remember. I think it was like Low Patcong or something like that, but it's a big ridge. It it's an overlook. It goes around and it's beautiful, like picturesque, open rolling fields of whatever grain this is. And like the mountains and the sun, and it looks great. And then there's a bunch of no data center signs like everywhere, every lawn,
Like
everywhere.
Andover, New Jersey, they just fought all that and they won.
It's super unreal how many signs there were. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of crazy. Why'd they put that here? I guess this is literally like the meme. And then I go up and over the overlook, data center.
Yeah, it's just
smack dab in the middle, comedically, dude.
More water. It consumes like 10 million gallons of water.
Dude,
like every day. Or
how about everyone's electric bills just going up? And they're like, yeah, it's because of the data centers.
Comedically, it was just it's ruining the landscape.
It's over.
And I was like, fuck.
I'm like,
you're getting heated right now.
I'm not even heated. It's like, what? Why do you need to be like, I'm on my phone a lot. I will fully, if you are in my, like, who I send reels to, I'm a lot. Like, I'm on my phone a lot because
they got you. They got
me. But like, dude, there's not. What the fuck else are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You can't go anywhere in this country, bro. You know what the crazy thing too is? So me and Lisa have the money saved for a home. We're like, cool. We can't really get a house. So we're like, what if we bought a lot?
That's what I'm gonna do. But it needs a driveway.
How you buy a lot in New Jersey? You cannot finance. I might be wrong. So anyone in New Jersey wants to correct me, sure. We talked to one of our guys who's done it. To buy a lot in Jersey and build on it, you need to buy the lot. Own it.
Yeah.
Outright.
That's why I can't do that here.
No, you need to outright. And then I'm like, all right, maybe another year of savings. And then you're like, to add panel to it, add power. Maybe you live in a fifth wheel for a few years, like buy a cool camper. That's $100. You can't do that. You can't demo a tree in certain towns because there's fucking sanctions on it because it ain't really your fucking land.
Land of the free, though.
That's some Jersey shit, bro. Dude. I'm out.
Land of the free.
And anywhere else aside from our Libby ass state, dude.
Hey.
You can't do anything here. Did you know? Listen to this. Here's an example because I spent an hour on my phone looking up the town's ordinances to confirm this information. We were having a barbecue in the backyard and there's woods behind my house. I live really close to the woods. And I was like, wouldn't it be sick if we had a BB gun and we can just like plink range in the backyard?
Hell no, you can't do that.
Normal shit, right? No. I look up where I could buy the nearest BB gun. Where would you go? Where would you go back in the day? Dick's Sporting Goods, Sports Authority.
I didn't even know that. I would immediately thought New York.
No, but we used to have them here because I used to go to Route 17, buy paintball guns all the time.
I didn't know you could do that.
We had, and you could play paintball anywhere.
You talking about airsoft or BBs?
Airsoft / BB, anything BB that's propelled.
Gun, like the metal BB guns are different because you go fuck some shit up with
dude.
That. But airsoft guns are still kind of available.
Yeah, airsoft.
Okay, so for the sake of it, let's talk about airsoft. Plastic 6mm
airsoft
BB.
You could still get, right?
Yeah, there's just a place in Totowa.
Yeah, you can still get airsoft, I think. But you're talking metal BB.
No. Since 1979, there is a rule in New Jersey that says if it is able to launch or propel a projectile, that being a BB or a pellet or a paintball, that is classified as a firearm.
Yeah.
So you need an FID to buy BB guns or airsoft guns or paintball guns.
Well, people are ignoring that law.
But you can own it. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's a workaround. But let's say you want to fire it in your backyard.
No, you can't do that.
Since when?
You can't do that in Jersey.
How? I used to shoot cans in the backyard all the fucking time.
I used to shoot my neighbor's satellite dish because I hated them.
That probably sounded so cool.
We had like full auto ones. Me and my brother, because the guy was super annoying. We would just keep shooting one side and we'd see it like. And just like you could like we
would.
But there's a lot of laws in New Jersey that people obviously don't follow. Because if what you just said is true, there's airsoft stores in town.
There's one in Totowa. I have airsoft guns.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what it is anymore because like as something so harmless as that, right? They've pulled everything. I went I went to a Tractor Supply, which that's where I used to get my pellets and BBs.
But I guarantee you those companies pulled it themselves.
Yes,
because of
in
some
New
bullshit.
Jersey. In New Jersey. Because then
Like
after that.
Some political shit.
Right after that, I went to Walmart. Walmart always had them like, dude, I had this dinky ass one. It was called like a big buck.
You used to be able to buy airsoft guns at Walmart and Dick's and stuff.
You could picture it right in the hunting section, dude. They had them in a case.
Malcolm, can you do some research?
They had them in a case.
Just look,
I
why
did the
would
research.
why would these companies
I
pull
drove
them?
around every store. And then when we got home, everyone was hanging out at the barbecue and I couldn't get off my phone because I was looking up these ordinances. You can fire them so as long as you're not in a vicinity in your town where it specifies it. And guess where I live? Right in the middle of the square that they said you can't fire it in.
Where did they say
but
you
who's
can?
calling the cops?
Like a little north of it. Yes, who's calling
Well,
the
I'm telling
cops?
you right now. Well, first off, you can't. But like, if my neighbor called the cops and some dumb shit like that, the level of petty I would get on that fucking man.
I would start getting.
Oh my god, bro! Bamboo seeds in the front lawn instantly.
Look, there it is.
I would ruin his property.
So as
value.
long as they're hollow BBs, it's fine because they're considered toys. That's how airsoft gets away with it.
This is exactly why I won't never revolt. They take a penny and then it's another one and then it's 10 cents.
I got arrested for having an airsoft gun in public.
Wait, so I could have some hollow johns? Okay, that might be able to do. Dude, my backyard is just so perfect for that. I just want to make a little plinking range back there.
My buddy
Dude, you could
Pasquino
do
used to
that.
work there if you're listening.
Dude, I would just fucking hate to get in trouble for that because of what it says on the bottom.
Dude, the shit you're doing at your house
What's
right
that
now,
about?
you're good.
Dude, you run an illegal business. You're
Yeah,
doing worse
but
than
My
that,
shit
brother.
legal as fuck. My shit's hobby
Well,
and all my
you
paint's
know what we're talking
compliant and I'm ventilated and my landlord was like, this is sick.
True, but you know, some people,
Fuck.
some towns just don't give a fuck.
I know, dude, but I was
Bro,
just...
it's just, you know what? It's your neighbors.
Yeah, it's all about your neighbors.
All you got to do, your neighbors into anything. Bro, like I fixed one of my neighbor's things once. He complained once. He goes, you think you could weld this lawn furniture back together? Yeah. Never a peep again.
Yeah.
Dude, literally.
Dude, I got the hearts of a lot of my neighbors except the one directly to my right. Dude's such a fucking old fuck.
Limitless AutoFab is a fabrication shop and retailer located in Illinois. They produce bash bars and catch cans for a bunch of popular models in the drifting community. Limitless bash bars are honestly the industry standard right now. Fabricated from 1.5-inch mild steel tube, these bars are designed to take the impact of light collisions in order to avoid or minimize damage to your vehicle. A must-have for drift cars. Their bars also come with jacking points and optional license plate brackets, so everything you need is right there from the start. Limitless Auto also sells catch cans for a handful of specific models. These cans are built in-house and chassis specific. We have used these cans in the shop with great results. The guys over at Limitless are on social media, so make sure to check out their Instagram and give them a follow. They post photos of all the drift cars using their products from Front Street Drift Club to Animal Style. If you are in the market for a bash bar or catch can, make sure to check out their full product line up on our website, FactionMotorsports.com. This podcast is sponsored by RAMSTEAD MFG. They sell an easy-to-use wheel fitment tool that is a massive game changer for any shop or enthusiast looking for an easy way to check their wheel fitment. With their user-friendly tool, you can check diameter, width, and offset before you buy your wheels. Gone are the days of ordering wheels and hoping that your math was correct. Just throw their tool on your wheel hub and dial in your specs to see if your dream wheel clears your coilover and fenders before committing to the purchase. Not only can you check wheel fitment with their tool, you can use it to check suspension clearance as well. This is really great for drifters who are always changing wheel lock and adding angle to their setups. Now you can see if those new suspension arms or tie rods will clear your wheels at full lock before going out and destroying your new wheels. Another feature is that you can use two of these tools together to measure track width from the wheel center line. About 20% of RAMSTEAD's customers purchase two tools at once so they can measure track width for various wheel and suspension setups. I recommend this product to the everyday enthusiast and most importantly shop owners that need a way to size wheels for customers so that they know they are getting the right specs before ordering a brand new set of wheels. To get more info, head on over to RAMSTEADMFG.com, and if you'd like to purchase their Wheel Fitment Tool Pro, we are now carrying them in store at Faction Motorsports and FactionMotorsports.com. That's the one that can see your whole...
Yeah, but I've got it. He's got it pretty... During the spring, the leaves all grow and the trees are... You can't see shit. But the other neighbors, I help her shovel her driveway because her husband had surgery on her leg and I really want one of the Volvos she's got in her driveway. So shovel your driveway. The other one is into cars. We race each other in the morning to leave for work. And then the other one is just kind of old. Say hi to him. It's not that hard to not be a scumbag.
Just be polite, bro.
Yeah, just be courteous.
You got bears over there too.
We have a lot of bears.
Wild.
We got a lot of bears.
What's wrong with a bear?
Yeah,
I don't like bears.
That's dude. That's the shit I want.
I know.
I want to wake up and just see wildlife. There's nothing, dude. There's just concrete.
I go home.
Doesn't affect like when I go to my day job. I'm in the hood constantly and just
that's probably
doing
different.
fucking just
I go home and I look and I hear a lot of blue jays. I see a lot of cardinals. The mourning doves in the morning go crazy. Like,
can you make that noise? Malcolm, can you make that noise?
Yo, he was hitting the note of the old like doo-wop song when he was in the bug.
Oh yeah,
bro. Like I was literally like, yeah.
Yeah, Malcolm's autistic. I mean, he's good at stuff.
We're kind of fucked. But yeah, and enjoying nature is like I don't know. I had to learn how to love that, and I don't even know a lot about nature.
Dude, it's such a like to just unplug and dude, it's the best. I love it.
I go hiking every Sunday. That's all I need.
Dude, I found a crazy snake at my house.
Never
the other
imagine
day.
never doing it. Like imagine never for the next 50 Sundays doing it. You know how much you'd be like,
Yeah, I mean, I did that for a long time, up until what, 3 years ago, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. I it must have helped me somehow. It must have, because I know. But at the same time, I don't know. I always liked. I love Bergen County, but Passaic, I don't know about that.
Bergen County is
crazy.
Bergen County is
crazy.
goy as fuck.
I love this area. Damn, we're getting crazy on this.
Dude,
Bergen County sucks.
Bergen County
Bergen
blows,
County's
dude.
like
And I'm
here,
from there
Jersey
too.
City, Bayonne,
Love it.
right?
No, Bergen County is
No,
we're in
County's-
Bergen County right now.
That's Hudson.
That's Hudson County.
Hudson, dude.
Hudson County blows. You got North Bergen, Jersey City, fucking
That
Bayonne.
whole area, bro, chip it away and just in the river.
It's gonna be in the water
stand it
soon,
there.
dude.
Specifically, this town and like this bottom corner is perfect.
So where's Bergen's?
Here,
This is the corner of Bergen
yeah,
County.
here
Okay.
to the Mahwah, Ramsey, New York
Okay, yeah.
border.
Well, that's all.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
It's
yeah.
all posh. It's Ridgewood,
This is-
Paramus,
Oh,
Westwood,
yeah,
Ho-Hocus.
dude, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah, we can't afford to live there.
That's where I used
I
to.
can't
That's
afford
where we
to live
grew
there.
up. My parents bought a house in Ramsey for $499. It was under. Like
I remember when that was a
joke. It was, like,
normal
under-
price for houses.
That was expensive
in Bergen County.
for us. And then
the
that
crazy-
house
It's
sold.
not even that, bro. It's the taxes.
The taxes were $14,000 a fucking
Well,
year.
they're still up
Still
there.
going up.
Yeah.
It's probably
They'll
much
never go
higher
down.
now. Yeah,
They'll
Like,
never go down.
But Bergen County was cool because it looked like a little like Hallmark movie everywhere you went. But like, dog,
I love this area. I'm the only one though.
hell no, dude. Not for the cost per dot. Not for the return.
Yeah.
It is not worth it for me anymore.
See, I'm not a city boy. Like we're all going there. I was with my bunch of friends at his bonfire. And he's like, "Oh, we're doing the Sevens Day. Like,
Neither is Carl.
take the bug into the city." I'm like, "No."
I used to.
You know where it's at the state park? I'm gonna be there, and then I'm gonna go home.
Yeah,
and
me
you're
too.
like, "No, dude, come to the city." I'm like, "No."
I used
Like
to
it's
want.
not even. No, I'm not doing.
I mean,
that.
that thing's gonna get destroyed.
I
No,
had
not even. Like,
city
even if I was in
dreams.
my Tacoma or like in their car, like I'm not doing that.
Oh, I would love it.
No,
I had city
don't
dreams
city.
for so long, bro. But then bro, I've run out of
Now,
social
would I live
battery,
there?
and then now I gotta leave, and now I gotta fucking hop skip across this river to get home.
Yeah.
Like
It's 3 different ways.
Pay $40 just to leave or come. In,
That
whatever.
shit is
it's
crazy.
shot. It's
dude.
$0 if I'm on my motorcycle every time.
Talk about not wanting people to come into the city.
Why'd you
Bro.
emphasize come like that? It's kind of weird.
I don't know.
Dude said coom.
Yeah.
Cool. But like they're making it so like I don't want to go there and fucking pay even more money. Like I was already mad that we had to pay the toll. Now you're charging me to
You
just
wanna talk
drive
about
around a
something
certain
crazy?
area.
So Lisa had a national qualifier. So like, if you have a national qualifier, it's how your kid gets in the Olympics. Lisa's very good at her job. And so we went, and it was in Oklahoma City. I don't know shit about Oklahoma City.
Neither do I.
She's like, "You want to go? Airfare's paid." I'm like, "Cool, sure." Banged out of work Thursday, Friday. We went to Oklahoma City. I can't express to you. I saw one homeless person. And he had a fucking iPhone.
Well,
in a shopping carriage.
they
that
all
was
have
organized.
iPhones.
No, dude, he looked clean,
I'm just saying they all have
but there
iPhones.
was one. Like it was like not like New York City. Like there's fucking gum stuck to the sidewalk. It's that like black tar is just it's icky, bro. I went for a run in the morning at their state park. There's like a man-made river. They had a golf cart with like that pressure washer attachment that's like a disc sucked to the ground, power washing the sidewalk. I was like, cities could be like this. It was actually like I would live here. I would not live in New York City because it's just a
lot of
shithole.
cities in the United States.
No, I know, but it was like actually like they could be clean because I've only ever dealt with New York City, and I go to Oklahoma City. I'm like, oh, this is doable. There's like 6 skyscrapers.
That's how it was in like fucking. Where did we go? We went to Baltimore. And with Beat, and I know that's a pretty shit city in some areas, but
I say Baltimore is fucking terrible.
That's a
it's
crazy
gross.
reference.
But
Trenton.
there was like a dead area of that city where I was like, "Where is all the noise?"
Yeah, that's
like,
a lot of
really
Dude,
weird.
Oklahoma City was so nice. I was like, dude, even there was a playoff game there.
That bombing straightened out the
it-
fucking government.
It was still civilized. Like there wasn't like the Knicks game. Everyone went crazy after it. There was LeBron was there when OKC, and it was like everyone was just like calm, just going on, super clean, super spacious. Game ended. Everyone just politely went home. You're like, this is wild.
Yeah, well, it's a human experiment. I mean, people, dude, every day I'm here on the earth, I feel smarter and smarter. Like I feel like I'm just the smartest man alive every day because I see shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how many of these dumb motherfuckers exist?
I don't think we're meant to live in boxes on top of each other.
Well, that too.
I don't like that. I don't like the fact that, dude, Malk, you remember that fucking chick that I was seeing for a little bit? And
Which one?
She asked me. We were in the city. We had one argument, and I was gone.
Sounds right.
We were in the city, and she goes, "I really, really love the city. I would love to live here one day."
She didn't live there.
This is totally normal, right? We're post date. We're going to my house. I'm like, okay, yeah. Well, what do you like about the city? Oh, the food,
the smell.
I legitimately said, I got food by my house.
That's
like,
bro.
And then
That is true though, bro.
and
The
then
whole
she
food
just-
in the city thing is
bro.
Well, hold up. Let's be realistic.
I said to her, look at all these people here.
Yeah.
That guy right there wants to kill himself.
A lot of them do, bro.
And do you see all the amount of shit that I have? I like my toys. They're never gonna go anywhere.
No, yeah, you can't be into that.
What am I gonna do here?
what
Unless
get drunk, go to the bar
problem
every
is
night.
it's hard for us because we're so jaded left field. Like as in like how many cars do you have?
You can't be a car
Shells.
person, bro.
But not even cars. Like my dad's into antique trains and antique bicycles. You can't even do that.
No.
What the fuck are you? If you live in a
You're
studio
getting drunk,
apartment
you're getting rich, and that's
and
it.
you're just enjoying what the media wants to see you on TV or whatever, like what are you do? Like other than the people that go out to the gym and like get their dose of that, but like
the city appeal.
I couldn't even apartment. I would honestly go. I would go insane.
The city
I wouldn't be able
appeal
to do it.
is this is how I like to think of the city appeal because I have friends who thrive in that environment, right? And this is your Bergen County fucking demographic right here, okay?
Yeah, I mean, I love the city.
If you're from Bergen County
do it, dude.
and you went to school, you went through the college path and all that bullshit, and then you interned in the city, so you would take NJ Transit every day into the city until eventually you get an apartment there, and then now you have this apartment, and with that apartment, you no longer need a car.
But
because
for
now you
what?
want to, because now.
Well, they don't want you to have a car.
But for-
They don't
no,
want you to have a car.
For what? You don't own anything. You
for
have nothing.
The goal
for
is
the
to make 200,000 a year.
For the exposure
don't
of,
get anything.
of being with other people and seeing and being trying to, that energy,
That
I
too.
guess, is like around each other where you just, it's performative as fuck.
Man, I don't know what energy.
not always,
You know what
but,
I
like,
mean?
dude? You go outside and you like walk right, and then someone's coming at you. You both go right. That happens in New York City. That guy wants to like stab you.
Nah.
But like, what energy in New York City? Everyone's angry all the time. I just don't think people were
it's
meant to
totally-
live like you should own your
That's
thing.
where you gotta
and-
be wrong. That's you have gotta be wrong there.
Dude, I
where in
can't
New York
believe-
City are you going? You just hanging out in Queens all day long?
No, fucking Manhattan, all the areas. I just don't.
I think it's just not
Peace
your
and
speed.
tranquility.
I think it's just not
Peace
your
and
speed and
tranquility,
it's
bro.
different.
It's not different. It's just you don't need all the traffic. You don't need the fucking 100-foot M&M billboard that glows and then changes every 30 seconds.
That sounds nice.
It's literally just it's just brain rot.
It's a city filled with millions of people. What do you think the effect is going to be? There's going to be
Yeah, but-
traffic. There's going to be lines. There's
No,
going to
I
be
know
queues.
that, but like, what are they doing? They're
being
going to
a
a job, answering like emails, and it's not even a company or conglomerate that could give a fuck about them.
You're a number there.
You're a number, and
Yeah.
you'll never be a number. You won't. You will hopefully make enough money. You can put money in your 401k.
That's exactly what
so
they're
you
doing.
could
That's it.
die and rent in a fucking 10x10 box.
No. They're all doing
insane.
the same thing. They try to hit a certain amount of money until they can afford some either crazy place to live in the city, which is probably rare, or they leave.
They move right across the way
Yeah.
into New Jersey, then drive our prices up, and then still work in the city. And you still can't build anything with your own fucking hands.
There's really only two types of people, or three, but there's those people that are going there to make a shit ton of money, and there's people that are going there because
For the look.
Yeah.
Because of the glamorizing effect that the media had when we were
And
younger.
those people are retarded.
When we were younger, how...
Yeah, but they think we're retarded.
Yeah.
When
we
that's,
were-
I'm
that's
on
cute.
your side, but yeah, absolutely. It's literally just heads butting at each
When
other.
we were younger, the city was cool. That's where the action was. You know what I mean?
I didn't think that.
That's at least where me and I don't know about Westwood, dude, but in Ramsey, when you grew up and people worked in the city and you came home from the train wearing a suit, like that person made a living and they're successful.
But because you thought
that never
they were
was
going to make
success to
money.
me. My parents didn't raise me like that.
They wanted me to get a job. Dude, my parents could give a shit what the fuck I was doing. As long as I was printing money and I was doing something, they thought that was success. To the foreign mind, that is success.
Because you're foreign, yeah.
Yeah.
That you're.
So then what's the American way? You want to build shit with your hand and smoke cigarettes and drink Budweisers all day?
No, not at all. No one. I don't do any of that, but I build stuff. But I don't know, man. It's just like it's not. I just
it's got nothing to do with getting
think
foreign.
City. No, I'm talking about like how like it's the like Asian families, like they press the kids to be a doctor and do all that and do that. Absolutely. If you become a doctor or anything like that, power to you. I'm talking about the people that are in nothing but purely an employee number, and they answer emails and they're doing spreadsheets in a cubicle. They leave the cubicle, go to their studio apartment, watch CNN or whatever the fuck they're into, watch Modern Family. They go to sleep, they wake up, they get on the train, they answer emails and they spreadsheet, they go back there. That cannot be good for your mental health, bro.
It's terrible.
They're cooked.
They
have no idea what's going on because they can't even afford to go on vacation.
Well, they're buying all your houses too.
But that life.
Like, there's people that do that and like they don't even make enough to leave there
Because now they work from home, so
it's just like a factory worker, because those same companies they work for probably own sure. Dude, it's crazy.
This is a really good conversation because it is an interesting
because there's people
one.
that live this life,
Yeah.
and don't know any better either. Some people.
I know a decent amount of people that live there for different reasons.
You know what-
and
you
I'm
know what
calculating it all in my head.
You
right
know
now.
what their
People,
hobbies are?
like-
The ones that live there, it's travel. Oh, we love traveling.
I don't even think it's that.
They
now.
go out and go to like Santorini.
I think there's different.
I think you're wrong. You know what I think it is? I think because social media is so embedded in us, it's literally the dude and girl that want to go to the pizza spot that got the review, that got high reviews, and they want to post their fucking little artisan pizza.
That's part of it.
Performative.
And it's all performative,
Remember
and they
those-
want to look cool to the person next to them because I have it.
Remember the stupid
That's
people we
all
were
it
talking
is.
about?
Yes.
That's
But now,
That's it.
but now here's the next trend. Now when you're doing that, you're a cornball. Now people want to enjoy these
If people
things
are calling
and make
you a
it look
cornball
like
because they're jealous of you being a cornball.
they just now that isn't cool, but being cool is like ignoring the fact that is cool. I've been noticing it lately. I don't know if that's a thing, but
if
I'm like,
anyone's calling you cornball or doing like saying trying hard is whack, run away from them.
dude, they're literally
will
retarded.
absolutely die in a cubicle and they'll never probably achieve anything. If you're literally looking at your friend because he's working 2 jobs trying to achieve his dream, you're like, you try too hard, relax. Run from that person.
Yeah, that person
they will
ain't good for
drag
you.
you to the fucking depths of the boredom and unsuccess they're in.
But maybe a city guy would say that to you right now because he's
Sucks to suck. What does the city guy
he's in
have,
there
a
trying to make
cubicle?
a shit ton of money
Doing for what? For who?
for himself.
It's not his. It's none of it's his. He's a number for Google or whoever he works for.
but he's just in it for the money.
What's the money though?
Let's say
There's no
100 grand a
let's
year.
admit more than that.
That's
More than
nothing
that.
now though.
No,
Yeah,
to make
150, 200.
to make 100 grand a year
But
at one of
if
those
you're in the
companies, you
city,
need to
that's
be
nothing. What's your rent? 5,
easily
4 grand, 3
easily
grand.
3 minimum for like a fucking
No, we got
That's half of their.
something nicer than
That's
that.
half of their pay.
yeah.
Then you add your 401k, which is 7% you have to do to retire if you do the math, whatever. You're broke. The system is so cooked. You're caught. It's
I
all up.
tossed all that shit, dude. When I got laid off from that corporate job, I was following the model, dude. I was a operations analyst. I had a good pay. I had 401k, all of this bullshit. Took the 401k, took a crazy penalty on it because I'm not going to enjoy that shit when I'm 65. I might be dead before then. Made it, invested it into my business, got a compressor, got paint guns, got a this, that. Couldn't be happier. I learned a skill in the meantime. I made my own self feel valuable. I am no longer a number in that game.
Luckily, I was able to, like, if my parents are listening or listening to this, absolute kudos to you. My dad's hot rod, he spent years building, literally went down the shithole so he could, like, give me the space where I work. And I couldn't be happier about that.
Yeah.
Most people cannot get, like, now, the whole business I funded and I figured out and I did it all. If my parents weren't, like, so supportive of me to be like, yo, go trash the garage.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat.
None of this could have happened. None of it. Absolutely. I never praise them enough for it.
Tell them thank you sometime.
Absolutely, all the time. I try to help them as much.
Yeah.
But, like, most people, like, yo, all it is, like, you have a shithead parent or, like, they're the parent that they work in the cubicle and they're like, no, go get that job, go do that.
So you can have a miserable life.
So you could do what we do, and then like once a year we can go to Wildwood on the credit card, and it costs $6,000 and 15% interest, so it really costs us 12. But you know, you got the fries at the boardwalk and you're happy.
On the contrary, dude, there are some people that were successful in that field, and I only know this because
it all depends on what you consider success.
What you consider
success. Okay. So
which is his opinion is different. Well, I actually agree with you.
My thought of their success is they're still married, the parents.
And they wanted a family, right?
They have a home that is more than likely going to get paid off.
Oh, yeah.
And now their son, I'm just thinking of this one kid, and I'm not going to name him because he's
name him.
He's a solid dude. But Griff, yo, this is your family right here. I'm talking about your dad. Like, Senior Griffin was sick, man. Like, he's never gonna watch this. He lived that life, worked for the NBA for some fucking reason, which is sick. I think his name was Scott. And that was probably sick in the 80s. Because an office job in the 80s was smoking cigs in the office, doing this, doing blow, hanging out at the strip club, like doing this and all that crap.
It's the same shit, though.
And then the success part is when they retire.
I think it's the same shit, bro.
Is when they retire, dude. They're retired, and the son now sees this life that the father was able to have. And unfortunately, unless he was able to craft it around, which he has, kind of like into what is that dream now, which I don't even know what the fuck it is.
That's true, but like I don't think like what he just said, like everything at my job. Bro, you can't even let my buddy got a new work truck, the big work truck all the linemen and stuff have, or the substation guys. You can't even idle it for more than 2.5 minutes. It just shuts off. Locked into the computer no matter what, shuts off.
They have it like set up that way.
Summer, heat, winter, you have to just turn it on and off every time. They know your GPS. They know how hard you hit the brakes. They know how many times you hit the brakes. They know all of that.
That's all new.
You're right.
Within the last 10 years, that has started.
But he's right, though. It's not like the 80s.
It's not like the 80s.
It is not like the 80s at all.
There was like Mad Men. There was like the show.
Yeah.
There was nuance about it, and there was like art and creativity. Now we're in this day and age. It's put it in the AI, do it, and then people are just buying mush, bro. We need to get back to like artists and stuff like that.
Dude, it's Big Brother times 10.
It's all it is. It's all it is.
Fucked.
We're
Super fucked. I don't even.
The artists are in Brooklyn.
Shut
They
up.
can stay in Brooklyn. I'm trying to be an artist in the sticks and own property and be like, why is this person on my property?
There was this girl I knew that lived in Williamsburg,
that wouldn't be amazing.
You would think that she's an artist just because she takes some artsy photos on her Instagram. Like,
smokes a lot of weed.
Bro, literally.
Drove the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile for an internship. She was awesome.
Disposable film camera. It doesn't even shoot in manual.
Yeah.
Oh, that drives me up a wall, bro. I have so many buddies that are into film, and then there's just like the one guy that has the film camera is like, what's your f-stop? What's the, shutter speed? And they're like, they look at you like you just spoke Latin. And I'm like,
it's like saying name 3 bands.
Bro, literally.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey.
Kind of cooked.
It's a good conversation.
It's kind of entertaining to sit through.
We're so cooked. I think you should just
keep doing what you want to do.
You should find the thing you don't mind wasting your time on and do it. I like fabricating. Honestly, it's not even real about the cars. I like making stuff and having the rewardment of making it and be like, I figured that out. I did it. That's my thing. If I didn't have that, I don't even have no idea where I'd be. It's pretty much addiction, but I'm just like, I want to figure out the next thing, move to the next thing, and progress to the next.
Yeah, but you're even better because do you like your day job?
No, it's the worst fucking thing on earth. I hate it.
So you have a day job and you make a decent amount of money and your hobby is making you money as well.
Yeah, but like
you're in the perfect situation right now.
You say that
for financially.
Okay. You don't have anything that you could decompress of? No labor. No labor at all.
I don't want to.
Okay. See, yeah, you're lit.
But see, no. Like I mean it like 9 times out of 10. I get hit up or I see someone at the drift event or the fucking air-cooled gathering meet. Oh, I wish I had what you had. I wish I had that and this. I'm like, dude, I write every day in a calendar what I do in my day job, who I work with, when I go home, when I punch in on QuickBooks, what I do. Last year, I had a 10-day vacation. I had 1 weekend to myself. I work. You work, you do it. Consistency beats hard work that isn't consistent.
But you're creating your own nightmare.
It is my nightmare, but it's what I would die in.
Yeah,
that's it.
So you can't complain.
Most people, that's the same thing with you here. The hours you put in, and it's what it is. It is what it is. But no one, if anyone wanted it, Carl, you wanted it. You wanted to be the body shop. You're doing it.
Yeah.
A lot of people look at you like, I want to do that. So go to fucking the garage, rip the bumper off the car, and prep it. And they're like,
but then I gotta do
this. There's a new Cletus McFarlane video. Yeah. I'm like, shut the fuck up and do the thing, dude. Like I can't like when people tell me I wish I had what you had. It's like, dude, I was in.
You just go, well, you could,
dude. I was in. My last math class was sophomore year. Never went past algebra 2. I took a remedial welding class. Every single person I went to school with was a drug addict. Just to get out of normal school, they went to welding school, and I just never stopped working. Just get after it and do the thing. And I hate to sound like David Goggins, but like,
hell yeah,
dude, just do the thing. Like, shut up. Like, you want to have the cool car. You want to do that. Work the more overtime. Get the money. Get the car and do the thing.
Dude, it unfortunately
you only have like 50 summers. Fucking use them, bro. Like, it's the real. And if your thing is like me, I like just making shit for people, or is it like drifting and doing the thing? Dude, do it. Never look back on it and be like, fuck, I wish I did that or this.
That's what makes me think of like the perfect family you were saying. Not perfect family, but your friend who you were like.
And they're probably not perfect.
But,
But when I was growing up, that's what I saw as like, damn, like,
yeah,
they eat dinner every other night together. Yeah. Like,
but that's people's dream. And if that's your dream,
that
bro,
is the American dream.
But if that's your dream, like, I'll be straight up forward. Like, my dream is probably to have like a little kid running around in a couple next years, and that's fucking awesome. I would love to have that. But like, a lot of people in our like groups be like, I'm not having a fucking kid. Hell no.
Yeah, that's me.
But like, I would love to like pass my knowledge on to someone and like kind of like do the thing. I guess it'd be cool.
Build a human.
Literally.
Fabricate.
But the thing is, now you look at it and how cooked the world is, and you're like, yo, do I want to have him around him or her around all this? That's
where my mind went.
Because
it's more or less, I feel like if I were, God bless the day, bro, but if I were ever to have a spawn, boy or girl, that's the only 2 options, by the way.
Jesus Christ.
Preach.
I'm the liberal in this conversation, which is crazy.
I guess, like, the world is fucked up, but I more or less want to see how the fuck they'd navigate it.
Good luck.
Because we've had to navigate this one. You think our parents fucking could tell us what to do now?
It bothers me is I don't know how to explain it. Like, your parents put work into you to make the person you are, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing a distant service to my father or my mother because they spent the time to like make a decent person.
Yeah.
That I should continue to make a better person.
Yes.
That's literally, it's literally like when you're mirror polishing a panel, like each generation is just the finish in which you do and then how far you get into it. Like, if I had a kid and I could literally be like, I didn't get far with the welding business, but fuck, can I explain to you how to deal with an annoying customer or do this and hand them a thing? It'd be amazing. And it'd be cool to like, hey, this is how you do that, or this is how you do this. And then like, it'd be absolutely cool. I don't think enough people our age are like, no, I would absolutely do that. I think more people should.
I want to see them.
And more people who have kids shouldn't have them because they suck at life.
I was just going to say.
Because I could name 100 people, but like, you shouldn't have Spawn.
Yep.
You're crazy.
I can name a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I can't really name too many that should have. And then I start wondering why.
Yeah. Dude,
They be fucking.
No, well, yeah, but I start wondering why. Like, why are my smart
We got
friends,
no motion, dude.
Why are my real smart friends not having kids, but my friends that I don't think probably should have them
It's
right
all
now?
the goy-ass products and it's making us
It
infertile.
is, dude. It's making my sperm all not fucking
Bro,
potent.
perfect example. I have the most wrecked stomach in existence. I'm allergic to everything, all that. It's just what the byproduct of all the bullshit we eat. And it's just like, oh, this is just a thing. It happens. We're like,
Yeah, remember like 10 years ago when no one was gluten free?
yeah, remember when like that peanut allergic table didn't exist?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
now
Dude, there
people are
was a.
gluten
I'm trying to think if there was a. Oh no, there.
Why don't we figure out the cause of that and
No,
not
the kids
just
were-
band-aid it?
The kids were all together
But then you
on
put
my
someone who's
grade.
doing that. No, I hate to get like RFK Jr. or whatever. Like, he's a fucking whack job at some shit. But like the Red 40 dye and some of the other stuff, like, yo, there's actual some of the shit he says is absolutely insane. But there is some
I actually
science.
like RFK. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, cool. Works. I agree with you.
Yeah.
And then it's like some of it makes sense. Like, bro, you go down, if you food shop for yourself, why the fuck are you buying Little Debbie's? Why are you buying moon pies?
Oh, now you're talking to him. Now you're talking to
I'm
him.
being fucking for real.
You're talking to
Why
Frankie.
are you buying that shit, dude? It's not even that cheap anymore.
It takes
not.
everything in my
It's-
power not to
It's
buy
funny
ring bins.
because of my stomach issues, I have no inherent issue. I do not indulge in sugar really at all. And it's like, I look at that shit and I'm like, bro, it's crazy you would eat that.
I could tell you that because I'm literally up. Well, I don't really eat it that much anymore.
Yeah.
But I've like when I go to grocery shopping, that is the hardest day of my life.
See, Lisa's like that. She loves sugar. And I'm like, no. Like, we're literally like, you can get a thing, but we're not like, she doesn't like the hyper processed stuff, but like, she'll indulge in like just like a sweet treat, like candy.
I
But,
love
like,
candy, bro.
Yeah, but, like,
oh my
dude, all
god, and
that
it's the
stuff-
worst. Look at the
yeah,
ingredients list. It's fucking
insane.
massive,
Bro, if it has more than like 10 syllables, you should not be eating.
Dude, one thing I've been on lately is when I do peep the ingredients list, I like when the ingredients list is small as fuck.
Yeah.
Like I don't really drink soda, but if you look at the ingredients list on a soda, it's fucking massive. And then there's another soda that's at the deli that I go to, and it's just a lemon soda. I think it's called like limonada or some shit. And the ingredients list is like 6
Yeah,
things.
dude, like,
and
you're like,
one of them
I feel like I
is
should drink
straight
this
up lemon juice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like
Yeah.
that is great. That's something that I look for. And then here's the unfortunate part. One of the most fucking expensive sodas I've ever
course.
bought.
Of course.
Like-
Well,
like it's so expensive to try to be, not try to be, but to be,
yes and no.
to have the diet
No,
that you
being
want.
healthy is absolutely
being
It takes effort. Maybe not
is
money,
out
but
of
just effort.
lower middle class.
I don't know about that.
No, I'm talking about gym membership, eat healthy,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
be a physically, mentally healthy. I go to the gym, I have a routine, I do my thing. That is out of the lower middle class, bro.
yeah.
Unless you're
I would
literally
say,
eating
like-
like heads of lettuce, you're done.
I just feel like
You're eating the garbage.
it's like pick two: cheap, tasty, healthy.
I sacrifice a tasty.
Pick two. You know what I mean? You can't have all three.
Tasty.
I sacrifice
Chicken
a
and
tasty.
rice every day.
Chicken and rice every day.
Yeah.
I have ground turkey when I don't feel like having rice. I have like some frozen shit in the fridge or in the freezer for when I don't have time to cook.
I'm a creature of habit. Like I can eat the same boring thing
Yeah.
every single day.
Mine's-
and it's gonna be cheap.
Because you need to just be there. There was like a point in time, you can ask Malcolm, where I was skinny as shit, dude. And all I was doing was eating the same thing every fucking day
Yeah.
because I wasn't eating for the taste.
That's why when people are like, "Oh,
the
it's so
27-day
expensive,"
rule.
I'm
You're
like,
eating
"No,
a
it's
habit."
not."
you're eating for the nutrients. You're eating because your body needs to eat, and you need calories, but you need good fats. You need You need a healthy level of sodium. Like all of that shit matters.
Too, when you get into like the intermittent fasting thing, it's like, yo, the whole 3-day a meal thing only existed.
Oh, it's crazy. It's
like
crazy.
you literally don't need to do that.
No,
What do you mean? Like it was?
Do not eat 3 days a meal. Who told you you need to do that?
you eat
3 meals a day?
Yeah, you do not.
When
need
did
to do
that start?
I I don't know.
When did that start, Malcolm? Can you look that up?
I've been in business technically 6 years. I've been doing it for 8. I don't eat dinner
I started in the fucking 1900s.
5 days a week. I literally go, I'm hungry now. I'm going to eat. And if it is 10:30 at night and now I'm hungry, bro, I down a bottle of water, wake up and I eat breakfast.
Yeah.
You don't need to do it.
Industrial Revolution, late 18th, 19th century is what it first says, which makes sense. Because
before 1600s, like in medieval Europe, most people ate only 2 meals a day.
That's what I think is normal.
That is normal.
I don't eat breakfast.
Neither do I.
Me
I
either.
have a coffee in the morning, some water, and probably a cigarette.
I used to only
And-
eat 1 meal a day.
Yeah, dude, the 1 meal a day, if you could do that,
Yeah.
you're fucking godly.
Yeah.
That's
another
probably
thing,
why
too.
you're so slim thick right now.
Hey, yeah.
The fuck? Doesn't he look skinnier?
No, but now I eat
I
2
promise
meals.
you,
I don't
like,
see him regularly enough, so like, no. But
he
yeah.
looks skinnier.
But dude, that's like the other thing too is like, so like with my stomach problems, my stomach doctor, a gastroenterologist, any doctor, like the physical, you need to get a physical every year. I'm like, well, my blood pressure is below average. Like it's so low, I should be on meds. And they're like, yo, get on medicine. I'm like, why would I do that? They're like, well, you're probably tired and lethargic all the time. I'm like, no, I'm literally not. So no, I'm not taking the meds. And then the doctor looks at you like, what do you mean?
So are they
I'm not
sabotaging
taking
you?
that. And then my stomach doctor's like, yo, come in every 3 months for a checkup. I see you and you go, you good? I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, that's $150. No.
Yeah.
When is my script up? A year and a half? I'll see you in a year and a half unless I'm dying of pain
Yeah.
or something. Like, what do we, like, you don't need all the doctors to give you the...
Well,
Exactly.
I don't.
That's their job.
I haven't. Now that I got benefits again, I am going to because I really want to go to the doctor to make sure I'm healthy. But, like, dude, if there's an example of raw dogging your body, it's what I do every fucking day.
Bro,
For a little while, like, I was curious, like, I was just shocked at how much the human body can take, where I'm like, I would eat whatever
look
the
at my
fuck-
dad.
I would eat whatever. Yeah, your dad, Francis Sr., definitely eating whatever the fuck you want.
that's crazy, dude.
But,
Fucking
like-
smoking, drinking.
Yeah, doing
That's
whatever.
probably how live us all.
Hot dogs. Oh, yeah, that's what
Probably
else-
will.
He's like a
Excellent.
pickle. He's just pickled and he'll
It's,
live forever.
it's like I don't really understand. Like, but I honestly think it's gonna catch up to
The
me.
human body
so
is
I'm like,
crazy.
holy fuck, I better go see a doctor. I want to get blood work. I want to see what's wrong with me. Like, why do I
But
get
don't you-
tired midday?
Sometimes I wonder if like going to the doctor is like the Pandora's box. Like, do you want to know?
I don't.
I don't want to know either.
I don't want to know why my vision gets blurry randomly when I stand up too fast. Like, I don't care. I'm
Really,
gonna
that's-
suck it up.
That one's a Google. that one's definitely a Google. That's a Google.
That one's maybe
Like,
important.
You're like, yo, you just a little, you breathed too hard, you stood up. The
Yeah,
blood,
stood up way
and
too
then-
fast.
Yeah.
Why do
haven't been-
randomly I disassociate while I'm driving? Like, I'm like,
Yo, dude, me and Lisa, it's called teleporting.
This podcast is sponsored by AG1. Guys, spring is finally here. Snow is melting, flowers are blooming, spring cleaning is in full effect, and the racetracks are prepping for a busy 2026 season. There's no better time than now to take control of your health. One habit I'm recommending to everyone this season is AG1. AG1 is the clinically backed daily health drink that combines a multivitamin, pre and probiotics, superfoods, and antioxidants into one deliciously simple scoop. I've been taking AG1 for a few months now and notice improvements almost instantly. My gut health has never been better, and it's the easiest part of my morning routine. Just one scoop with 8 to 12 ounces of cold water is all it takes to keep you on the right path to improving your health. It also replaces the need for a multivitamin, which helps keep my morning routine super simple. Go to shop.drinkag1.com/faction to receive a free AG1 flavor sampler plus a bottle of vitamin D3 and K2 with your AG1 welcome kit when you first subscribe. Link is also available in the show notes. So do some spring cleaning of your own this season, ditch your current supplement regimen, and stick to just one, AG1. We are super excited to be working with Wrecked Magazine. Wrecked has been capturing the best moments in drifting since the mid-2000s. After a long hiatus, they have recently been brought back from the dead with the best people in the industry leading the charge. The first couple issues have been nothing but amazing, and after speaking with these guys, I can tell you it's only going to get better. Now, I won't lie, a print magazine being brought back to life in 2026 is a pretty risky move. It's a dying industry with video content and social media flooding the market, but nothing beats the nostalgic feeling of print. It's always been the best way to get a glimpse into the automotive scene that you're interested in. Automotive magazines were the reason some of us even got into cars. To this day, I still have all my magazines from high school, and it's so cool to be able to go back to see how the culture was during that specific time. And to have a US-based magazine that's just focused on drifting is unreal. They have tons of information in the first 2 issues that I've been reading through. Everything from event coverage, specific vehicle articles, driver profiles, shop tours, much more. Even the ads are cool. For more info, or if you are looking to subscribe, head on over to wreckedmagazine.com. They got a bunch of other cool stuff on there as well. We are in the middle of trying to get some of these to sell here at the shop, so hopefully in the next few months we have them here to at least check out, or if you want to purchase them.
Yeah, and then you just
drive I drove to South Carolina last Friday by myself. It's like 10 hours. Dude, I was hitting stints. I'm like...
and then now you're a couple states down. Like
8 hours, 45 minutes. And I'd be like... and it'd be like 7 hours, 20 minutes. I was like, what? And I had like a podcast playing, but I was like... I couldn't tell you fuck all about what happened. I was so like just tunnel vision that I was like, huh.
That happens on the long trips.
Yo, that doesn't happen to me. I just fall asleep.
I hit that in the garage. I hit that like in anything, and it's bad, bro.
That's that flow state.
It is. Realistically, right? It is. Dude, I'll be in the garage sometimes, doors shut, and I'll be like, it's dark out. And I'll be like, oh my God, it's 11 o'clock, and I got to be up at 5. And I'll be like, okay. And I literally just go.
You're one of those people that doesn't need to sleep.
No, I do.
I need it.
How many hours you get?
Minimum 5.
If you had to average it out.
You got to be getting 5.
Dude, well, I hit them naps at work. I hit them naps. Bro.
Okay, so add in some of those too.
I normally go to bed at like, so Lisa doesn't get out of work till like 9:30. By the time she's out of the gym, it's like 10. She's home at 10:30. I like to hang out with her for like a half hour, and then I'm in bed by like 11, 12. I'm up, like 6 sometimes. I sleep a good amount.
So 5-6 hours?
Yeah. You don't need it.
It depends on the person.
But like, I think it's like an inherent trait you just learn. Because, bro, you could. What are you going to do? Like, fuck, they start at 6 a.m. I'm not going to go to work?
Yeah.
I mean, you could.
There's, when I was younger, I was a lot better at waking up quick and ready. Like, you would just tap my shoulder and I'm up. I'm ready to go do whatever the fuck we needed to do. That. The later I got, like...
Well, think about the timeline.
Well, no, the more cushy everything got. Like it was like
you lost that job.
Now my job starts at 9. Ooh, now I'm gonna be like waking up at 8:30 or something instead of like 6.
Yeah, see, I still want to.
And then it becomes softer and softer and softer.
Nah, dude, you need. There's like a good Steve Harvey quote. It was just crazy to say. Like when people. If you're in LA and you're trying to get the bread, people are up at 6 in New York already getting it.
Yeah.
Like, why would you give that time up? And I'm not that like, dude, I'm not waking up to fucking go for a run or anything. But like, if you're starting at fucking 9 or 10 o'clock in the afternoon to do your corporate gig, bro, you do not need to be waking up 30 minutes before, especially if you're going to bed at like 11 and you have to like 11 at night. You could totally wake up at 7 and be like, I'm refreshed. I can make breakfast. I can maybe, walk the dog or whatever.
Dude, that's what
you do not need to be in bed for 14 hours.
That's what the brain rot does.
Hell yeah, dude.
Because here's some other contributing factors. I knew the job was 10 minutes away or maybe less if I was driving the IS. And 2, I know I don't have any morning meetings. Like it's cushy. Like it all it takes is one break of the mold. Yeah. And then now you can leak through that crack. All the time.
Once you get that, like, I'm a firm believer if it takes like, I think it's like 13 days to break a habit.
I thought it was 60.
I don't know. I think
it's like a longer time.
Duuld, I'm a
30.
You could
30?
Dude, just break the habit, dude. Like there's so many people. Do the young Jamie, do the Googles.
Young Mel.
To break a habit or form a new habit?
Break.
Dude, form a new habit for me.
I know I could do 30 seconds and then
you gave me a cigarette. Dude, I'm fully convinced addiction runs in my family. Dude, if I found anything other than working, I would be gone, 66. Bro.
All right. 66
Ranging
days.
from 18 to... Bro, if it takes you 254 days to start a habit, you're done.
Yeah, maybe just don't.
You're
start
over.
that.
You're over, dude. It's over. If you're that
Bro,
bad,
these answers are all over the place. It
literally just said
21.
maybe a year.
Yeah.
It went from 2 weeks to a year. That's crazy.
Well, what was your point with this?
I don't even remember what the fuck we were talking about. What were we
Sleeping
talking-
and like just
You
kind
don't
of
need
waking
it.
up.
You
You need a little bit of it
I don't know about
of
that.
sleep.
Because
Minimum like 4 hours, 5
4
hours.
hours,
type
yeah.
shit.
So like
Yeah.
prime example. Kudos to my dad. Now he works. He's a truck driver, but bro, he punches in at 4:15.
That's when I get
Now
out.
this never hit me until I got the dad job and I started working at the power company. My dad didn't come home every day until we sat down and ate dinner at 6:30.
That's a 14-hour day.
Day.
Yeah.
And he's still doing it.
Wow.
If you don't like, and I talk to other people and they're like, nah, man, I can't go home from my 8-hour day and like read the book I want to read or anything. I'm just going to stare at my phone. Bro, fuck you. Like straight, like, I'm sorry. You lost to the system. It's not that hard, bro. And I hate to be like that, like the motivational dude or whatever, because I'm not trying to be, but like,
That's
yo,
good.
like, if that's what you lose at, you need to like reevaluate everything, bro. You need to go to like a MMA course and get your ass kicked and realize how minimal the world is or something.
I don't
like,
know, man.
dude, I'm telling you, bro. People
I
be
live
losing,
that life,
people
Zach.
be
Until
losing battles
I'm
that
gonna
are way
put
too
you
minimal.
in an office and I want you to
wouldn't
stare
do
at a
it.
screen
No.
for 8 hours and get out of work and tell me you want to go do something.
Wait, so you're saying
I'm telling you right now, I would not.
I want to see you do it.
I would go
Because you're
broke.
chatting shit like you've done
I
it.
would go broke and live on the street before I got a cubicle job. I physically wouldn't be able to do
Your
it.
family's starving. You need money. Bills are piling up. They're giving you an
I'm
office job. Are
telling
you
you-
working it? No, yes or no?
I physically wouldn't be able to do it. I'm
Selfish.
so ADD. I'm not selfish. I literally couldn't do it.
Dude, those
I
jobs.
would literally work at the town DPW,
there's a million other jobs
or
you can
I
get.
would literally be a paid hourly contractor, fucking putting up decks with illegals.
so like more, there's more fucking labor jobs?
There's
available.
more
I
labor
promise
jobs.
you, when you get out of that bullshit staring at the screen job, that rot, you're just rotting from the inside all day. So when you go home, you're just like, I need to rot.
But you're
shit is-
rotting to a rot. That's the thing. You need to like
Get out and
but
go
that's
do
the
something
mental thing.
else.
Like,
Yeah.
dude, just
That's
just
what they're
do it.
all doing.
Oh,
They're
you're
all
saying
rotting.
when you get out of work, you want to go home and
you want to go home and just do fuck all.
Dude, I don't know. Maybe it's an inherent trait in me. If I sit down and maybe it's because we're busy and Frankie could, like, I'm busy and I always have like someone hit me up to do something or like, there's a backlog. Once you hit that point and you're like, wow, I watched a YouTube video on like Morgan Clark Jr. or whatever. And I literally was like, wow, I could have watched this and been background noise while I was doing something else. I'm actually angry at myself.
Oh, I know
I'm
that
literally like, why did I fucking sit here for 45 minutes? I could have actually went to bed on time if I just went to the garage and did the thing I had to, but I didn't.
That's me
because I
playing
was
any
alone.
video game ever
I can't
for
even play
20 minutes.
Dude, I can't even play video games anymore because I get angry at myself.
Yeah.
And it's
I don't
bad because
know,
I was like, oh, I
man.
should get a sim rig and do all that. And I know I would buy it, turn it on once, like, what the fuck am I doing? And just like,
Sometimes I can beat that, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
I can't do it. You know what actually did it for me? My cousin Butchie told me this once because I was an avid COD player. Avid.
I love Call of
Streamed
Duty.
it. I was good. And I remember one day we were talking about because I used to play with him. And he goes, you have 48 days logged on Modern Warfare 2? And dude, I'm telling you, my whole Matt Lubling, Fabio,
So you were able to do it at one point.
We all did it and we played. And then it like clicked and he goes, you lost 48 days of your life.
He said that?
And he just broke
Yeah.
it down to be like, bro, you lost half a summer. Half a summer, you have 50 summers. And I was like 18. I was like,
That is the most important friend of your life.
and
at
I
that
was
moment.
like, Butch, bro. And I literally was like shell shocked. I was like, and I couldn't even stare at it the same. I'm like, but like, what do you gain, bro?
Yeah,
I had to
it's hard. It's
learn-
hard to argue
It's
that.
a hard thing to argue, bro. You got such finite time, Brian. Time, man. Like, why waste it
But
on
here's the argument.
some e-currency thing? Like,
For video games, the argument is
It's
it's
fun.
enjoyment. Yeah.
It's literally harm.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be harmless.
it's supposed to be, but then you're like,
You have a very
because you don't want to. You
Work
said 48.
mentality.
You said
my dad
48
embedded
days.
this to me and my brother. Like, it was, and
Yeah.
he never even inherently was like, this is what we do as like,
Just how you were raised.
Steve men.
Kind of.
It's just like what I saw. So
Yeah.
it's what we did. And I was literally like, oh, you want it, figure it the fuck out and go get it.
Yeah.
Like my parents were like, oh, I'm 16. Am I getting a car? They're like, no, go buy it. And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, get a job and buy it. And I'm like, they're like, we'll give you $2,000 if you get $2,000. And I was like, what if I get 4? They're like, okay, well, maybe we'll give you 4. And then if you wanted something, buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw it. It was literally the I mean, you were raised that way. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I figured you're probably the same way. I mean, you have
Not
this.
exactly, but I did have, I think I was talking to my dad about it the other day or someone, or maybe Malcolm, I don't know. But my grandpa was a business owner.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of conversations with him and I would watch him, and every single time I would see him, he would ask me things like, oh, well, what are you doing? Are you making any money?
Yeah.
Are you doing that? It was always about, are you making any money? Are you doing anything with your life? Are you, and if I had any answer that wasn't like that, it was not good. So it was like, I had that coming from one way. Then I had my mom, who was the opposite, not the opposite, but she wanted she was poor growing up. So she just wanted to spoil me. You know what I mean? So it was a weird group of, role models. But
I feel like because both inherently, like, dude, for years, like, I think even still a little bit, they're like, you have a good day job, bro. Just go home and relax. And I'm like, yes, but now it's a thing, and you're like, not until like halfway through that big bus project they did. Well, that was like the 5th one I did, where they like, this is a thing. Or like I went to an event and like some dude came up to me and was like, oh, you're the dude who did that or this. And they're like, that's fucking sick. And my dad saw it and he goes, wait, what? And I was like, sometimes people know me or like that. And then it's like, you kind of have that. And like, it kind of flipped in both of them. Like, oh, this is an actual, like, it's a thing. But I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with all this.
The thing is, if it doesn't bother you, then keep doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah. But if you find a moment where you're like, where you're getting home one month and you're like, I'm not really having fun anymore, then you can go, here, I'm blocking out these 2 weeks. There's no more side work.
Exactly. But the thing is, like, it could be anything. You could be into stained glass. You could be into painting a drawing. Don't even have to make money from it. Just do what you love, bro.
The decompress to me is important as fuck. I'm just going to harp on that right now.
Yeah, but your decompress could be anything.
Yeah, it's like
my
sitting
decompress
down
is
and
literally putting the horse blinders on and making something.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And then some people
so
are
it
like,
works.
I want to just stare at the paint on the wall. Cool, dude. But like, I think if you don't use your noodle, you lose it.
yeah.
And you should be progressively trying to progress. That's how I think.
My work is highly reliant on how happy I am, purely. If I'm in there and I'm about to lay some paint down and I'm pissed as shit and I need this project to get done right now, I guarantee you that thing is going to look like shit. There's going to be a reaction. There's going to be a lift. There's going to be there's going to be mad dirt in the job because I wasn't thinking and doing this and doing that. Instead, I'm just focused on getting this the fuck done because I need to do it right now.
I could definitely relate to that too. You know those moments where you do something and you're like, yeah, it's time to go to
Everything
sleep.
just stacks up.
Sometimes
You got to just
like,
put the gun down and you're like, tomorrow is another day.
And
I need
that's
to go.
how
I've definitely like there's you like you
I'm
walk
going to
in my
find a
garage,
tree,
there's, like,
and I'm going to
there's
jump
more-
off it.
There's more than one cabinet with a fucking sticker covering a hole because I yeeted a wrench across the garage.
Yeah.
And inherently, because it's what I do, it's like, wow, I just spent 8 hours making a fucking bracket that I'm X an hour, and now I'm not making money on this job
At all.
But then you literally look at it like, yo, 16-year-old me would be so fucking hyped.
Yeah.
He had a bug that was lowered. He had an air quote race car. He has a beautiful girlfriend, and like, I'm living life. Sometimes you literally got to be like, bro, you're better than you were last year. Fucking go with it.
Yeah, those 8 hours don't matter this time. Just whatever.
That's the feeling I get when the car is done and like, or not, maybe not even when it's done, but when you finish something and you're like, that was fucking sick. That thing looks awesome. The project looks great. Now you could see the finish line.
I'm really cynical because I'll literally finish something. Like I finished Rizzo's drift car. Instantly, like one of the bylines was off. Dude, I'm not kidding you. I lost sleep over that for 3 days.
Can we talk about this car?
I was literally like, So like, yeah.
Do you have a post on this one?
Yeah, I have multiple posts on this car. It's like truthfully, what I believe it is I'm an unmedicated OCD, ADD.
I have a new word for this now.
Everyone has it. But
Perfectionist. I stopped using OCD.
I think so, but like,
because OCD is different.
It is, but like, I understand what you're saying, but like, I'm OCD in making something to the perfect of my capability.
I think you're just. Do you find yourself being a perfectionist in other aspects of your life as well?
Well,
like things that you're not selling.
Well, no. So like, inherently, I'm kind of.
Ooh, I like the little clicks you put in here, the little tab.
You know what I mean?
To be great at something, you have to lose it somewhere else. No one who's
I know. Like trade off.
You have to trade. Like I can't do all the shit in the garage after my day job if you know the laundry isn't getting done a day late because you know I did that. It's just inherently what happens. You lose something, you do that to like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, what do you think you lose if? Okay, you just said that. So think in the same realm. If I ask you, what is the thing you lose because of the way you are the most?
My life.
Yes, yeah.
I
refuse to give it up.
I would say time.
See, I think that
I refuse to give it up. I don't have a beautiful girlfriend at home. I don't have a vision to have a kid. The only thing that I have right now that I know that I can pride on is that I have a lot of great people that I get to hang around, and a lot of great people I get to talk to. I refuse to lose it. Because we could so easily.
No, so I don't refuse to lose it. If I get an invite, I go. But if you honestly think, like, I'm in middle of welding work and they're like, yo, do you want to drive? Like, do you want to go get Chipotle right now?
Oh, no. No, I can't. No.
No, dude. But, like, I try to twice or 3 times a week go to jiu-jitsu to just unplug.
Oh, there you go.
And like today, I'm supposed to be there. You hit me up. I'm like, no, I'm absolutely going to this instead.
I was going to say,
like,
this is another thing that you did.
Yeah. So this is my day off.
Thank you.
I mean, we're having fun.
No, of course. But I'm just saying, like, literally how I explain it. But like tomorrow, Adam's car's in my garage and I'm like front halfing it. But like, it's kind of like how it goes. But then that's the same thing of the people that are like, oh, you're so lucky you have what you have. I'm like, no, dude, like you go to Hoboken every weekend and you're like watching the World Cup because you're in there. I'm like, I just don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, I learned a skill and I did something and I have the business or like whatever, but like they definitely lived more life.
You were like,
but
why?
I live life how I like living life. So it's like, what you want to do.
Dude, I was watching the Knicks like celebrations and I'm watching them like I'm studying people. I'm like, why are you so happy?
I didn't even know the Knicks were.
I didn't watch a single game until the end.
I had no idea.
Until the end. I watched like.
But you see how happy they are, these people?
Well,
like,
bro, dude, when I was riding home the other day, I was at a 50th birthday party. Leaving the bar, it's the third quarter. I live 25 minutes away. Not a soul on the road, dude. And I look in every bar, every window, every backyard. Nick game. And in my mind, I'm like,
these Knicks fellas are making a lot of money.
You know what bothers me about
shit about
You know what bothers me about that, yo? It's the we.
The what?
Oh, yeah. Always.
The we.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
What is
the
the
Dallas
we?
Cowboys won. We won.
Yeah.
You didn't do shit.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
A conglomerate, and you're part of the system. What are you talking? You didn't do shit.
I'm like, why are they
on your fucking love chair eating cheese doodles, dude?
Yeah. I'm like, why are they so happy?
What are you talking about?
They didn't do anything.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Rizzo's car came out sick. I'm sorry.
That thing
We're not even talking about anything I do, but
that thing was crazy.
I'm sorry.
We didn't talk about cars on here once, and it's 9. Did you get any questions?
Oh, I definitely did. Let's cover this real quick.
We didn't cover.
We didn't talk about nothing about
3
cars, dude.
ranges.
All right,
Yeah,
so
back half Ant's car.
Rizzo has a bunch of cars, but this one specifically is the one that he uses for drifting competitions. Yeah. So what did he tell you to do when he dropped the car off?
So he.
Like, what was the original conversation?
Dude, you just
the conversation.
Stick with it.
No, so the conversation was, I don't know how to word it without sounding. It went to someone else and it needed fit and finishing, I guess, and he wants it easier to be worked on. And lo and behold, we didn't really realize we're 10 minutes from each other.
Oh yeah.
And long story short, he goes, "Yo, how would you do this?" And I was like, "This is how I would tackle doing this." That's how I would do this. I'd make the rear quarter windows removable so you can get to the battery, the cool suit, the stuff. And he was like, well, could you do it? I'm like, of course I can. I'm this. And, and it left and came back a few times, progressively getting a little bit more of my touch on everything. And
Anthony's the best customer, isn't he?
Anthony is.
He's the best because very rarely do you get a customer where they look at you and you should be like, what do you think is the best way of doing it? He goes, okay, do it.
Yep.
And I personally think the car is a perfect outlining of that because, like, dude, it went to LZ event and kicked ass. And it's not like a YouTuber with 1 billion views that has 6 employees doing it out. It's a dude in a single car garage. Like, the whole rear clip comes off. The rear bumper is, what the fuck's this brand you guys hate?
KBD.
It's a KBD, but it fits proper before the exhaust heat got to it, and it fits good. Everything quick latches and comes off.
It's the precision, man. You could tell you're precise. Look at that.
Look, the problem is though, like, yeah, I'm happy I'm precise with it. It bothers me people could do it and not be precise. Because just take pride in something, bro. Yeah, like I did a bunch of work on this thing, and I fit the fiberglass doors, the fiberglass roof.
Dude, look at the clearance. Look at the fucking walking room you have on each side of the fucking car, bro.
You don't need square footage, bro. Anyone who wants to get into this and you genuinely think I need 10,000 square foot, this place is a perfect explanation of it. This place started as a single bay and it grew to what it was. You do not need to have this insane overhead to do it.
I thought of it the other day too. I was like, this shop is so fucking big. If it wasn't the convenience situation, it would have never happened. But
but like, dude,
I was like, it doesn't need to be this big.
I'm not religious, but like, sometimes shit just works out and it works out, bro. And sometimes you're like, man, I guess it's just meant to be. I don't know.
Synchronicity.
Yeah.
Without
good way of putting
that's
it.
not religious.
But everything on this car, Rizzo was like fitted up. And I was like, well, I hope you know if I'm. That's probably the one thing I tell customers when I'm doing something. And they're like, dude, just fit it. I'm like, if you think I'm just going to put an over fender on and not shave the corner so it actually lines like the edge of the door. You know how sometimes it's like 16th here and then it like tapers off or it's tighter. I will sand that to make it even. I'm like that with everything. And like, if you think I'm not going to do that, go to someone else.
Does he have a bash bar that's going to go on the outside too, or is that it?
Yeah, it has corner bars that are all,
I used to be like that until people just want to give me peanuts for gold. So then I was like,
don't do work for them.
You want me to?
Don't do work for them.
You want me to do this? Pay my bills then, Zach.
Yes.
No. Now what?
What's the day job? You have your day job.
I didn't at first.
Oh, at first, yes.
I was full-time paying.
Yeah, but you have your day job.
Now.
Yeah. But like I don't think if you take pride in your work and show the pride in your work and you're not delivering this half-assed product, the word of you doing, hey, he actually does a stand-up job and does the best of his capability, will hit the clientele. Like, I will pay the dollar to do that. And those good customers will come to you. If you get in my DMs and like, hey, I want an intake man something made, and you're like, it's 800. He's like, what about 6? You are not getting answered.
Yeah.
You're done, dude.
You leave that dude alone.
Yeah, but you can see I did little quick latches on the actual quarter where the trunk goes. So it's all like that holds the clamshell and the trunk. Yeah, but this got like a fiberglass roof. You should go to the reel of the doors.
Was that the original? Oh, no, I guess it was just some other random stuff. Because I was like, why do you take the roof off?
Sunroof.
Oh, it has
Sunroof delete, yeah.
Oh, it was a
And
sunroof.
it's a 2F fiberglass cap.
Okay.
Can you go to the one post where I explain the doors?
Oh, yeah, I wanted to hear about this.
And
then we got
it's that one.
Questions.
Next to the cat, yeah, that one. I think it's that one. I don't know if they could hear it, but yeah, I 3D printed the hinge. The new one for me
is that me?
Fitting these lightweight fiberglass 2F doors. It's not 2F. Onto Rizzo's.
Oh, it's not.
Competition car. 2F makes a
Two things you got to do to mount these. One,
it's actually how I started talking to Jimmy Oaks.
There's nothing.
Oh yeah,
on the door,
he commented
on
on
the
it.
hinge. You can use
Jimmy's
Jimmy's a good guy.
Jimmy's good people, bro.
Jimmy don't even follow me, bro. Dude hates me. Burn in hell.
Damn.
internal hinge.
That's great.
Got some whiskey in me. I want to
do
fight
Mr.
something.
Oaks like that. What the fuck?
I love Jimmy.
See, that's what I was saying. You have to sacrifice this door for the inner.
This piece.
You have to
Mock it
cut
up on
that
the
piece off
door.
the door just to make fiberglass
door,
door
bring it
work on
back.
240, and then
I
you
did.
half-assly bolt.
How do they want you to mount that?
They
there?
want you to cut the steel door off.
No. But how they want them? They want you to bolt the steel part to the fiberglass door.
Yeah, and then have like an internal flange, with like a big washer to take the pressure of the door and like sandwich it.
Okay.
That's how you do it. Well, you can't make the hinge out of fiberglass; it won't work. So I made them out of plastic.
Yo,
I designed it, 3D printed it in plastic, and then once I made sure my math was true, I sent it to send, and it's 50-52 1/8 inch aluminum, and I just duplicated it and smacked the aluminum hinges in.
That's a good idea.
Sometimes I have a little brainchild. This is all from YouTube.
This
I
is
literally just from watching,
This is good shit. That's fucking. I was like, what is it that they're doing right
Yeah, so now it's the aluminum hinge. And it's because you're in Fusion, it's the same exact math. Same. As long as you implement the same metal rules into the same. But yeah, like I fit the front bumper, the fenders, the skirts, the doors, the roof, the rear clamshell, the rear bumper.
Oh, I like the bash bar.
The gas shocks are gone because I don't think that's legal anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if that would even be that great of an idea. I mean, it sounds good in
It
theory.
kind of makes sense, but
In
then you're like
theory,
writing off the car.
yeah.
Like, yeah, it's okay. The car compresses. Like, what about the taillights and the over fenders just exploding? You're like, yeah, just put new ones on. I'm like, whose budget?
I remember when someone
like,
first
don't
did
scrape
that.
the
It was
car.
cool.
90 pounds almost.
Yeah, dude. If there's scales, I would love to throw Rizzo's car.
We got
on.
scales.
Dude. It's an aluminum block LS with. I'm pretty sure it's an aluminum block LS with aluminum heads, no roof, no quarters,
We should
no
counterbalance
doors.
that car.
Bro, this car's got to be shockingly light. Yeah, it's a V8, but it's an aluminum block. It's got a blower on it, but the blower's aluminum.
Rizzo pretty
Small
light.
intercooler.
No, it's LS, right? Those engines are not that heavy.
They're light.
But it's an aluminum block too. It's,
It's
not even an
lighter
iron block.
than a JZ
Well, the real LSs are aluminum.
by a mile.
Well, I mean,
the LT bullshit.
well, no, 5.3 iron blocks. 5.3 iron blocks.
Every
Shit.
LS
I'm a
eyeball-
very big drag race dude.
Oh,
Like,
you
nerd
are.
about it. So like LSs are best. Small block Chevy.
Yeah.
Small block Chevys are good. Small block floor is good. I nerd about all
That's cool,
types
man.
of racing. Yeah, we've done a lot, and then I did the little. Ventured into selling stuff on the website stuff too. But we got an entire rant about the housing market and the doomsday.
Well,
of the
I'm
world.
gonna talk about some of this anyway. But yeah, Zach makes some really cool cup holders for what would you call it? You call it air
It's
cooled?
the air cooled chassis.
The air-cooled
So the
chassis.
center biscuit of all like the Gias, the Beetles, the Things, the Type 3s, the center section is literally almost. The nerds are going to be like, oh, it's a little longer, or shorter, but it's the same thing. The shifter's the same. So
The important part for
the
you.
important part, like, so from 52 to like almost 80, the shifter bolt pattern is the same. So it inherently started because I drive the shit out of everything I own, and it sucks when I take Lisa for a ride and she has her Dunkin' iced coffee and there's no place to put our phones or drinks. So I made a cup holder for it.
That does
And
suck.
inherently, because of my following, people were like, yo, I'd buy that. And then I made an ad on the big forums and hey, what would be the interest in this? And people were like, we would love it. So I made a double with two cup holders, 2 phones, and then I made a single phone, single cup holder. Then I made a cheaper option, which is the forward. Now I'm making gauge pods and stuff. And
The gauge pods are sick, man.
the gauge pod is, dude, if I told you this wasn't like months of work, it is absolutely months of work.
I
It
love
took
the
forever.
shape. It was very
Yeah.
thought
If you-
out.
yeah, it fits around the
looks
tunnel well.
retro because it's round.
And like,
Yeah, there we go.
dude, it's cool. I mean, it literally was just born from I just did a whole video of me talking about the gauge pods. It's my most recent post, but
Dude, that's a Stanley mug.
yeah, they fit.
That shit is, that's a good advertising.
and the phone holder too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the phone
For the
holder.
But
brain
it
rot.
was so people. Since I made this, people have done rip-offs. I even got hit with a cease and desist for this fucking thing, which is crazy.
Really?
I got hit with a cease and desist. If you know who you are, kick rocks, bro. Hit me with a cease and desist. I absolutely lawyered up and had the lawyer look into it, and he didn't own a cease and desist. So he came after me. So I hit him back with a paid letter saying, if you keep coming after me, we're going to report you to the Better Business Bureau. All this crazy
So
shit.
someone's basically saying they made this already?
Yeah, but mine is inherently better because his is 4 pieces that bolt together and it's fucking junk.
Yeah.
Fucking bite me, bro.
Dude, you care. I wish you didn't care so much that we could just fucking
Oh, it's
Rip
driven
up the
60 VW. Kick rocks, bro.
fuck you, pussy.
But yeah, so I don't know. I did it. Honestly, you know what stemmed the whole idea of the site? It's the Josiah from FDF. Him, and if you know drag racing, is Tin Soldiers, who's the leading edge of fast drag racing and radial racing. They were car builders building the best of the best drag cars, and Josiah builds the drifting stuff. And they like openly said in their videos, we make more money in parts than anything because I could be working on like parts business.
I think I saw the same video.
You're doing video. You're like, there's a mechanic doing a thing, and I could be at my day job, and it's like, and like, oh, I sold a cup holder. I just made $100 or whatever.
If you made it yourself, yes.
If you make it, I was gonna say,
but
we're not retailing.
No,
that's
but like
what we're
inherently,
talking about.
that's why like I'm gonna. Ideally, I would love to move into like absolutely pushing the envelope and making more and more, and just have the website, keep growing. But so far, man, it's been working, dude. I can't complain. It's been like it's pretty. It's definitely different to deal with. It's kudos to you. You do it a lot, but it's fucking cool. I don't know. It's cool that it's somehow I'm the guy doing this stuff now. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you just added a whole nother nightmare to your life.
Yeah, you have to see the kitchen in our apartment. It's the 3D printer, and it's literally just cubbies with this stuff.
I'm just thinking to the customer, yo, how do you, dude? Mine
dude,
doesn't.
You couldn't even, bro. It's so crazy. It's 2 bolts, and people are hitting me up. It's literally. It's so simple. It's a box with the shifter on it, and then there's a pillow ball that sits in a cup.
I can't really think of many ways.
There's
to fuck that up, right?
Bro, you look at this bolt pattern.
There's 2 fucking
put it
holes
in the fucking center of the bolts, and they're like, it won't go in reverse. I'm like, did you center the cup holder and the shifter in the bolt holes? He goes, no. Literally just loosens it. You put it in neutral, just loosen it. You watch the shifter like inherently move to where it's like smooth.
Just center it.
Just
and then
retighten it, and it works. And he's like, oh wow. I'm like,
crazy.
Without you telling me that, I was going to say like, why wouldn't they like finger tighten it and then go through all the gears and then tighten it?
You have a YouTube channel?
I did a YouTube channel with shorts for a little bit.
I was gonna say just make it so you can have it installed.
Attach the link. Yeah,
that's right.
You know what's funny? I get told to do the YouTube thing a lot. And
fuck that.
You know what?
I mean, I'm just thinking about the workload.
The workload, the
and
bullshit,
I'm like, your life.
The dealing with the people, like you're being the guy, and the people come up to you like, oh,
that's
dude,
whatever.
rocks,
but it's
bro.
the workload on top of everything you're doing right now. I mean, if you could do it, go for it. But
I think the catalog to see what you have as
definitely.
long as YouTube stays a site and doesn't die off like the photos like in forums and stuff like VW Vortex, you can't even see the photos on it anymore. As long as YouTube stays a proud site and like keeps the video file up,
you never know.
Like Priming's like Jimmy or like any of the dudes. Like imagine he retires and he's like 60, he's well off,
and he just wants to watch it.
And imagine like, oh, what'd you do? It's like YouTube's like, can I see the videos?
They're all
and like,
gone.
the URL's just the server's gone.
Oh my god!
Can you like
that'd be so fun?
Like, bro? But what are you gonna do? Like buy a secondary storage for terabytes of data?
We were running this too because Eddie was like, so what do you want me to keep? And I'm like,
but
I don't know.
The storage is so expensive now, you can't keep it all.
Yeah.
And you're like, and you're like, so what are we?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. What's your take on fabrication? Do you see it as a job or do you see it as a hobby? I mean,
I feel like Zach really explained the shit out
yeah,
of that.
I think you covered that.
I think it's
covered that.
It's kind of both. But I well overdid that, I think. I don't know.
Wow. Okay. Well,
did I get a lot?
Not this time because we probably posted it late, but what job was the most challenging and what's the one you're most proud of? I mean, you probably know the one you're most proud of right off the bat. No?
I mean, I guess you would say it's Sal's bus.
That thing had a lot of like
if you're listening
crazy.
to this, I'm sorry. It hasn't got. It might have gone to paint, but I haven't seen it go to paint, and I don't know who's painting it or anything like that. I hope it gets the greatest paint job ever. I hope the interior guy does this. All I know is it left me doing the best. I would say the job I'm most proud of is Adam's the drag car, because it's one of the car. Bro, we got
a record holding car.
Record. Yeah, it's that. So go down. It's Adam standing on the hood. That's the car. It won every event last year. I met Adam 2 years ago because we worked at the power company together, and he was already racing this car, and then I had the great opportunity to fab on it, and we like progressively, it's like the brainchild of both of us, just kind of like seeing how fast we can make one of these things, and the fact that like we did it and we like bullshit. We were bullshitting at work, like I wonder, this or that, what would work, and like we did it last year, and it fucking won. And it just kept winning. And like we got some trophies and he made some money. And it's just like, it's just cool to like, like you guys went to final bout, and if you won final bout, you'd be like, fuck yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just like, it's cool that you put the effort into something, because like the hot rod and the restoration stuff's cool, but like when you see the car actually go out and like be fast and like kind of like your brainchild like did the thing, it's cool. Like Rizzo's going out, like when the LZ event worked, and yo, when I'm telling you, I called my buddy Phil and we milled one of the gears down. You know about this?
No.
So at the
with the
Gambler,
trans, yeah.
it blew up third gear, and so it was going there for a shakedown, and then the LZ event, that was like Thursday, and the LZ event was the following Thursday or whatever it was, and it blew up third gear in his fancy dog box or sequential, whatever it is, and long story short, you couldn't get the gear. He called everybody, and the one guy was like, mill the gear in a mill, like a Bridgeport. And he looked at me, I looked at him. I'm like, yo, I got a guy that could probably do this. I called my buddy Phil. I was like, Phil, listen. And he goes, no, fuck you. I'm not doing that. I was like, no, listen. If it blows up, it ain't on you. The guy who owns the trans company said, do this. Yeah. And dude, it actually ended up working out perfectly because we called Phil, and he owns a welding shop, and he had to like drop a bunch of stuff off at getting galvanized. So Rizzo took the trans there. He like milled it. They loaded his flatbed up with the material to get galvanized. Then he dropped it all off. Phil they did the machine work. And dude, it was literally a gear he just put in the mill, cut square. And then me, him, Audi Mike, and a couple other people just threw it together on his bench.
Why did that have to be done anyway?
So the dog gears of way the dog box bites, it's literally just like a square box on a square box. And it's not actually square, the edge of the dog gear. It's actually like imposed like this.
Okay.
So if you don't shift it like a man, the dog gears will bite like this versus this. So it like chips the top of the tooth off. So instead of it, like it's literally a 90 perfectly cut edge. And that edge will slowly get rounded off because you're not biting the gear like this. It's like this. So you're chipping it. So he chipped third, and dude, Phil put it in his mill, milled it, and dude, we put the trans together, and it's been together since. But it's just crazy. Like it worked, and that's literally like the third time I hung out with Rizzo.
Yeah.
He's building a trans in his dad's shop, just like, you think this is how it goes? And like putting the shift forks together, and we're like, you think that's good? And he's like, you think it's good? And we're like,
dude, transmission work freaks me out.
You think it is, and then you buy the big boy trans that's like just a dog box, and you're like, yo, it's like 6 things.
I was gonna say it's like Legos.
And dude, it's literally like the shaft, pause, and then it's like bearing 1. And then you get the little book, like a Lego set, and you're like, bearing 1, part number 1. And then it's like gear, ding, dog gear, ding. And it's just like, it's a full thing, and it's doable.
Yeah, the transmissions with synchros and all that is a little bit worse.
Yeah, no, I'm not touching that.
I've only shifted a dog box one time, and it was...
Is it Tom's cars?
No, I don't know. What has Joe got?
I don't know.
But when I moved Joe's car, it was literally like...
Joe who?
I am?
Like, yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, it was literally like... Boom! Like,
maybe it's the same one. Might be the same one. That
shit was sick. I was like, damn, this thing is dope.
Yeah, Tom's car is like
hooked up to an SR.
Yeah, I talked to Tom the first time at the LZ event. He's a great dude.
I was gonna say you and Tom probably get along.
Yeah, he's fucking chill. His chopper's sick. Dude, he's always with my boy Artie.
I fucking love that bike.
Yo, I don't know Tom that well. Tom be doing it.
Yeah.
Yo, he's outside, bro.
Yeah.
60-hour work weeks.
Dude, and I always hear you guys talking about how much he works, and he's just like, how is he on the chopper right now? Yeah. And then you're like,
I'm
so now he's in
happy.
Virginia? Like, yo, dude, get it. I love it.
I'm so happy seeing him like doing like,
dude, him, Josh, kudos, bro. They be doing it, bro.
Yeah, for sure. It's good. It's good to have people like that around.
They motivate you for sure. Cause you're like, I don't know how y'all doing it, but you're doing it.
Cause you and Tom remind me of each other. Yeah.
I miss Josh.
Okay.
Not Front Street Josh.
Oh,
roll-offs. I was talking to him the other day.
Yeah,
I talked to Roll-Off. He heard I got the drift car, and we were like shooting the shit for a while. And he something about an S14 gas tank.
Yeah.
S14 gas tanks, they're plastic. He's like, can you make me a fuel cell? I'm like,
just tell him no. Just tell him no.
No. I was like, dude, I love you. Like, no.
Yeah.
He's like, I get plastic weld. I'm like, plastic weld it. Like, listen, I can take $2,000 from you putting a fuel cell in the car. Don't do that.
No, you got to tell him no because he just keeps doing this. Bro, he moved. What did he tell us last time?
He moved the engine back, didn't he?
2 inches, 3 inches?
2 inches for like some crazy. And now it's like
weight balance. You're talking to the wrong guy, bro. If you saw what I did to my Mark 1, I cut the floor out of my Mark 1 so I could put the rad in the back for weight distribution.
Yeah, I'm talking to the wrong guy.
Yeah, I'm putting a K series on Mark 1, my biggest project.
Koki or Zenki S14?
Whatever the fuck it had on it, leave it.
Okay, I like that opinion.
If you fucking front end swap just like Mark 1s, you put the early front end on that or this, dude, go fuck yourself.
So you
ain't that car.
You like either one, just leave it alone.
Leave it to fuck alone, and if you didn't buy the right one, save the fuck up and buy the right one.
I like Zenki.
I like Zenki.
You look like a Koki guy.
Well, all right. So, like, I'm not going to be like, if it's going like Rizzo's comp car, you know how they do the 15 front ends, and its whole mission is to go die on track. I understand. If you're doing like the 2F 15 front end, 13 rear, whatever, just because you like 15 headlights and they're cheaper or whatever.
Yeah.
If you're building like the Cressida, it's a nice street car, leave it to fuck what it was. Or just buy the one what it is. If you're going to inherit, if you're going to put 30 grand into it, just buy the one that what it was.
Yeah. Malcolm?
Zenki.
You like Zenki? Yeah, I knew it.
I like the glass headlight Zenki.
There's a Zenki outside.
Oh, that's glass.
Fuck with the
I know
Zenki
some
outside.
You answered some of these questions, but tips on starting a business in the automotive / fabrication world. I feel like you covered a lot of this, but
You
not
gotta
really
just
starting.
Work till you bleed.
Dude, you know what's funny? Just no, not even, bro. You could do it. Just be good on social media. I know so many people like
You are good at that too,
bro. Post.
Your
post.
Socials are clean as
Just
fuck.
post, dude. Like literally, I post every day in the stories, and then like every 2 weeks, maybe do a post. Just post. Just stay in the algorithm. It ain't that hard. It's not like, I mean, if you're not like, if I'm at my day job, I don't do anything in the garage. I'm not really posting anything. Maybe I'll repost some of my old stuff. Just stay in the feed, and your name will get out there. And don't be a fucking hack.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't know what you're doing and like you did the best you did, sure, but like get comfortable if you're gonna fab stuff.
Like, don't put cages in people's cars when you can't build a cage.
Yeah,
Wallow.
that shit is kind of like,
Dude, that is such a throw. I thought
your
about
car-
that recently, and it's like, dude, I don't remember what, like someone said they had a hacked up cage. And I was like, I remember this whole fight online about the Club Loose dudes with this guy that does, where is he?
He lives in Pennsylvania now. He rides motorcycles. He's living life.
Your line of work can save somebody when you're doing it
That's
correctly.
the other thing too. Yeah. Like if
like my shit, yeah, I color a car, but like it's not gonna save your life. You could save
that's the
somebody's
crazier
legs.
point. So you're like, oh, I'm doing a cage, and you're like, yo, the cope isn't even close, and you're just filling. You're like, yo, bro, this thing might roll. Perfect example, that dude Kyle
Subco.
with the Nils car, and it got totaled. That should be on a fucking billboard at E-Town.
Yeah.
Like, this is why you spend the money.
Yeah.
Because, bro, homie could have been really fucking hurt.
His legs, the anti-intrusion bars, all
Dude,
that shit.
that is why you need to do it right.
Kind of is on a billboard. It's like sitting by the track in the back.
with a
I haven't
faction
seen it,
sticker.
Yeah.
He hit me up when I bought the E36, and he's been great. Let me know what cheap tires to run and stuff. Kudos to you.
All right. Carl's got to go sleep. So let's
I do gotta sleep.
time is
call this.
It's 9.
9 something.
I gotta go to
Yo,
bed.
this was a very, very fun podcast.
Yo, I was
Thank
hyped
you
we
for
didn't
coming.
talk about no cars.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, it
so
was cool.
geeked.
Yeah. Sorry if we didn't talk enough about you.
I don't, dude. No one listening.
I just
I
wanted
feel
to hang
like-
out with you.
I feel like that was.
I'm always down.
I feel
to
like that
hang.
was
This is a
more
dope hang.
fun. Like
Absolutely.
we,
dude, I would do this all the time. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah. All right.
dude,
well.
we should get roll offs. I'm gonna text him.
I was actually going to hit him up, but I didn't know if he would.
He lives near me. I should just pick him up.
Yeah.
I was gonna ride my motorcycle over his house the other day.
We could do that. We could do that one.
That's the only way we're gonna get him out the house. I think.
Yeah.
You gotta like drag him by his
being
feet.
in an elevator, man.
Yeah, we should tell him that there's an elevator here that needs to get serviced. And
don't
then
think he'll come.
And then he'll pull up.
I don't think.
Isn't it funny they all work for like the same elevator?
Yeah.
Why is everybody on elevators right now? The fuck are people that fat?
Elevator dudes make money.
Elevator dudes making money. The stair guys making nothing.
Every elevator person that ever came in
think
here
there's a stair guy.
There's no stair
fucking
guy.
hates their job.
Yo, dude. Elevator dudes be making it
Yeah.
That was a fat joke because nobody takes the stairs no more
because of AI.
because of AI. It's purely because of
getting
Claude Bot
complacent.
and
Yeah.
Chat GPT.
Yeah, fuck them.
Your Instagram,
ES Fabrications on everything.
ES_fabrications.
Yep.
Check it out. Give him a follow. You won't regret
Yeah.
it.
Zach, thank you so much for joining
Thank
us
you,
this
fam.
evening. What else
That's pretty much it for now.
do we have?
Next week, another podcast.
It's Malcolm's birthday in a couple of days.
Happy birthday.
What?
Happy birthday.
No, that's Juneteenth.
Shout out Lucy. That's crazy. The craziest thing is how you draw.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been another unhinged one.
Happy I could be of service.
If there's anything here that you disagreed with,
Sucks.
fuck you.
That's crazy.
Good night.
That's just
Is that what he did? It's pretty good. You practice that noise?
No.
No, it's a morning dove. Yeah, I think I
Common
thought.
misconception.
I think I thought the same thing. Malcolm was the one that told me it was a different bird. Eddie, you don't have a mic. Yeah, we're on. All right, guys. Well,
that's part of the outro.
yeah, that's part of the outro. You know, we keep it real here. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode. I know I did. I could talk to Zach for hours. I've realized.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have been here till 3 a.m. We ended the podcast. We kept talking for another fucking hour. So, thank you, Zach, for coming out. If you guys haven't already, check out his Instagram, ES_fabrication. I believe that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Check out his Instagram because it's very entertaining. He's always posting stories and he's got some interesting stuff on
Yeah,
there.
smart guy. He's a creative. He's an inventor.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he makes things.
He's also a workaholic.
Oh yeah.
We
As
talk-
you guys heard, I mean, I don't know. Carl got upset that he was a workaholic.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think Carl agrees with a lot of things he was saying. I just don't think they were seeing eye to eye, personally.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it was a good. Let's just leave it at that. It was a good conversation because we even got to talk about why people live in New York City, which was a good conversation to have because it is interesting. Mm-hmm. You know, when you think about the type of person that would want to live there. Like I have like 2 or 3 in my mind, the type of people that would want to live there. And it is an interesting conversation. Did you think you were going to hear that on an automotive podcast? Probably not. But hey, you know.
Yeah. But did you need to hear it? I think you did.
You probably did need to hear it because it was funny as fuck. But yeah, let us know what you guys thought about that episode. Did you enjoy that episode? Did you enjoy us now talking about cars for 90% of it? Or would you rather us talk about cars every single time and nothing else? Because obviously I sound like I really am into that. No, but just let us know. And yeah, that was another great episode. So what we have going on right now is we have a raffle going on. This is a cool one. See what I did there? Cool. Koyo Rad.
Ooh.
Cooling your car down. All right. So we're giving away a Koyo Rad radiator, and we are giving away a Koyo oil cooler as well. And the radiator cap, which some people, you might not know this, the radiator cap is not included in the radiator. So a lot of people are bummed about that, but this time they're including it. So every $5 spent on our website is 1 entry. Faction Motorsports merch and products are double entries, and Koyo products, any products from Koyo, are triple entries this month only.
Yes, we've uploaded a whole bunch of Koyo products on this site. So if you want to maybe try to buy one and get one free, now is your chance.
Or, you know, buy an oil cooler setup and then boom, you get a radiator if you win. So, yeah.
Yeah, go check out our website, FactionMotorsports.com, all your performance parts. And we also have merch on there. So if you want to support us even further, buy some merch.
You know what I would do? I would buy a Koyo oil cooler for my power steering and then get entered to win. You know what I mean? Then I could get an oil cooler And yeah, I'd probably do that with my psycho ass. Probably just try to, and I'm gonna lose either way, but
Hey,
that's what I would do.
everybody has a chance.
And if you can't afford the products you need now, don't worry, we got a firm on the website. And if you can't afford the alignment you need now, don't worry, we got a firm in the shop. Boom, done.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah,
Is that a sign of a recession?
it's a sign of something. I call it late stage capitalism, but people can call it whatever they want to call it. All I know is it's good for us. So
Yeah, good for everybody, actually.
it really is. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of shit I own that I don't actually own. So now you can as well, like your alignment. That's crazy.
Imagine you go down the road, hit a bump, boom.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't even own this alignment yet. What the fuck?
That's crazy. You can even, I believe you can even like pay in for Uber Eats McDonald's order if you want. You know, you can finance anything these days.
Wow, if you have to pay a fish fillet in 4 payments, go cook some eggs or something. I don't.
Yeah, but you're thinking too small. If it's 0 interest, fuck it. It's like a firm bought you dinner, and you know, so whatever.
I guess so.
I don't know. It might be smart, depending. If you could really manipulate the system, it might be really beneficial to you. That being said, we also have a full-time shop here, as we just talked about with the firm. So, guys, if you need anything done, oil changes, alignments, suspension installs, what do we got going on right now? We got Jesus installing full suspension in an M3, E36 M3, Fortune Auto, coilovers, end links, alignment. Really nice car too. And then you got Chris. I don't even want to tell them what Chris is working on because I don't want you to bring this shit to shop.
But fuck it. It's a 1987 Buick Regal, 3.8 turbo engine. He's getting a whole new cooling setup.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
I guess it has a turbo, so that's
Yeah, it's tuner enough.
right. Yeah, we work on Japanese cars here, guys. So if you have any daily drivers or anything like that, bring them by. If you want us to install some crazy supercharger kit on your Audi A4, don't bring it by. And that's pretty much that. But we do work on suspension for all makes and models as far as alignments go and coilovers. So we're open to that. And don't forget, on the media front of Faction Motorsports, we have a YouTube channel. All right. This YouTube channel is growing. Slower than I would like, but it's growing. All right. So check it out. Eddie's posting like 3 videos a week on there. And if you are listening to this on an audio only application, you can even check out the video over there of the podcast. So
Yeah. Please subscribe to our YouTube. Put a lot of work into our YouTube, and we appreciate it.
yeah. And what was it, Eddie? Like 50% people unsubscribed?
57%
of viewers are not subscribed. So yeah, it would really help us out if you guys could go subscribe if you are enjoying our YouTube content. Yeah, I mean, you know, what else? You're just watching it for free, so at least you could do is subscribe, right? I mean,
Exactly.
yeah, fuck
Hit that like button too.
Yeah. And our Patreon. We also have a Patreon account, 3 tiers, $5, $10, $15. Choose the one that fits your budget, and you will get unlimited access to uncensored content. That's what Eddie wanted me to call it. So that's what we're calling it now, uncensored content. And Malcolm said something about raw. So I don't know, raw, uncensored content. I don't know what we're putting out over there, but hey, I don't know, man.
Hey.
We might have to change the vocabulary on that, but we got uncensored podcast. We got exclusive video footage. I think Eddie is putting together some shop content, behind the scenes shop content right now. Ooh. So, you know, you see Chris cursing people off, saying some weird shit. You see Jesus fucking dropping shit all the time. You know, it's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be like a little TV show. You know, they used to have those on A&E and shit.
Yeah,
A&E, right? That was it. That's pretty much that. I should probably stop rambling, but we do have sponsors. Believe it or not, people do sponsor this podcast. And the first one is East Coast Drift School.
Woo! Best place on earth.
Best place, greatest place on earth is common. It's commonly called that, right?
Yeah, and it's the best
Raceway
place
Park.
to throw your own little drift party and your own little learning session. With
Yeah.
East Coast Drift School.
Yeah, you get lessons there. You can also throw, you know, you got a bachelor party coming up. There you go.
the
Boom.
track.
I just hit you with the best idea. There you go. So he'll help you out with anything. His name is Chris Knapp. You can reach him at East Coast Drift School on Instagram to set up your drift day.
Yeah, and hit up chasebays.com They are a proud sponsor of this podcast. If you're looking for some fluid transfer products, high-end motorsport products, they are the people to go to. They sponsor a lot of people in the drifting scene. If you guys haven't heard of Chase Bays, I don't know how you haven't. Hit up chasebays.com.
Yeah, they've been in
some great products.
They've been in the game for a while. Brake booster deletes, hydros, stuff like that. Check them out. Check them out on their website. RAMSTEAD MFG. They produce a wheel fitment tool. So basically, you can check your wheel fitment before you order the wheels, and then you'll know they will fit your car. This is a tool that you can use for the rest of your life, as long as you're still messing with these cars. So check them out on our website. We sell the products here. We stock them. It is our best-selling product for a reason. So check that out.
And if you need some extra protection on track, hit up Limitless Auto Fab. We sell their bash bars on our website. They make some great quality bash bars, made to order, great turnaround time, and great customer service. If you are interested and you have a 350Z Miata S13 BMW, hit up LimitlessAutoFab.com, or you could buy them on our website.
And don't forget Wrecked Magazine, the #1 way to stay up to date on the drifting subculture. All right. We have these magazines in the shop. We sell them issue by issue, but if you want to get a subscription, they release them quarterly. You can check them out at wreckedmagazine.com. I mean, I love this magazine. I can't wait for the next one. Is the next one next month?
Yes, it should be.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. The second one we got, though, was really good as well. I got a package here from, I believe it's AG1.
Ooh.
Because it says AG1 on the front. Let's open this thing up.
See what you got in there.
Ooh. I got that re-up. I got 3 packs. 3 packs of AG1 right here. So I'm good for a minute. Because this is a 30-day supply, right? Yeah, 30-day supply. So I'm good for 3 months.
Ooh, wow.
This covers a whole quarter. All right, guys? So...
yeah, if you guys don't know what AG1 is, I don't know how you don't, but AG1 is a simple way to cover your nutritional bases each day. AG1 combines vitamins, minerals, probiotics, and other nutrients into one daily drink. It's an easy addition to your morning routine and helps take the guesswork out of supplementation. Is it easy, Frank?
it's definitely easy.
You do it every day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely easy.
Just 1 scoop mixed with water and you're done. If you've been looking for a convenient way to support your overall wellness habits, AG1 is worth checking out. Definitely, you could check them out in our description below. You could use our link. You get a free welcome pack. They'll get you right.
I'm looking at the back right now. God damn, there's a lot of stuff in here.
A lot of good stuff.
Yeah. A lot of good stuff. Free of GMOs, gluten, dairy, and lactose, egg or peanuts, animal byproducts, artificial sweeteners, 500 herbicides and pesticides. So we were talking about gluten allergies today on the podcast. So if you have a problem with gluten, AG1 don't care. You can use their products. So yeah, definitely awesome. Puts you on the right path, and it's just kind of like an easy thing to do in the morning. So it's like, why not? Why not at least attempt?
Yeah,
try?
if you guys could drink a coffee every morning, you could drink AG1 every morning.
This would be a lot better than coffee. I hate to be that guy, but
yeah.
yeah, no one's going to replace coffee, though. You guys are addicted already. All right. That's it. We'll see you on the next one.
See ya.